Hello everybody. Neither of us are sitting down. This is chaos. Chaos, I tell you. Hi. I'm not in Denmark anymore. Welcome back, Kevin. Is what everyone should be saying. Hello everyone. How are we doing?
It was Kevin's fault we weren't here.
Welcome to the stream. It was my fault we didn't stream on Friday. I was very tired. It turns out doing Denmark in a day at nearly 30 years old is tiring. But welcome along everybody. How are we doing? We are continuing where we left off in the last stream. This is another in our series of doing all of the March 2025 Lego sets live. Anna is midway through Trevi's Fountain, having finished the Van Gogh sunflower set, which is now on the wall, as you can see. The sunflower is up there, and she's a few bags into Trevor. I have a couple of speed champions. These are the latest ones off the top of the pile. But I also have this as an option. So I figured I'd let you lot decide. Do you want to see a couple of speed champions? Or do you want to see the Lego House exclusive minifigure tribute Pirate Man? They are your two choices for what I build this evening. I think we'll probably get through 2 speed champions if we go for 2 speed champions, or 1 large pirate if we go for 1 large pirate. But hello everybody, let us know in the chat and in the comments what you're going to be building along with us as well.
I lovely peace and quiet.
What was the Danish crisp verdict? The Danish crisps are really nice. They are going to make it onto the fridge. Lots of people saying pirate. Oh! I need to go and get the spunk!
There we go. Now it's quiet time again. Kevin is not here. The dog is. I'm just gonna quiet. My hair is not tearing today, so we'll just not look at the hair. But yeah, my back is really hurting today. Oh. The patch does not last a whole 7 days. It is hurting.
So I've got 2 different flavours of spunk. It looks like we're doing the pirate. And I figured we'd let Anna try spunk on the stream. Is this gum or is it sweets? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It's all in Danish.
Who would have thought?
Actually, it's not all in Danish. Some's in German. I need to know if it's gum, because we're not sitting here chewing like common folk. Well, this says Vin gummy. That's got to mean wine gum, right?
I don't really like wine gums.
Well, you can try
Licorice.
salt licorice, which is licorice, I think. So I will build the Lego house one. But first, we're going to try some spunk. Has anyone had spunk before?
Kevin, please stop saying it.
It's called spunk.
It's hard licorice.
Okay, get that down your neck then. I'll try one. I like licorice.
You're not allowed it.
Just give me a little piece of
I think
spunk.
it looks like a
Goodness
penguin.
me. Oh God, it is hard.
They're birds or something. They're whatever that is.
I wasn't expecting it to be rock hard. It's like sucky.
I don't like them.
Sucky licorice. These are just like wine gums. These are wine gums. These are soft. Doodle McDoo, thank you very much for the super chat. Anna's. So, in the answer to does Anna spit or swallow the spunk, she has just spat the spunk out. I'm going to attempt to swallow. I haven't bought the Lego City Shark magazine for Anna yet, because I haven't been able to find it anywhere.
He hasn't been looking really. Yes.
This is horrible. Where did you spit that?
In your old can.
We're both spitters. I'm going. We don't like spunk.
We don't like them. Hello from Wisconsin.
Oh, that is horrible. I like licorice as well.
I like licorice, but I don't like that.
No. Don't worry, folks. The spunk's not going to go to waste. I've promised my dad some when we go to Wembley in a few weeks. But I will try a wine gum to try and take the taste away. Do you want a wine gum?
No, I've said some pop. Thanks, though.
They're fine. I like green spunk. I am not a fan of black spunk. Ugh.
Don't you? Oh my god!
What?
Stop saying. Put it away now. You've said it too many times. Pass me my windy tablets. I need one of them. Right in front of you because I'm windy today again. Assassin's Creed is good. I've done that thing where I'm too overpowered for what I'm doing now, but it's just the way I am. But yeah, it's okay. It's not as good as.
What are you doing?
Itching my finger. It's not as good as Odyssey. No, Origin. No, Odyssey. But everyone's gonna have their favourite.
Right, boys and girls, this is a signed set. There is a little signature on the front there. So for once, I'm going to try and be careful with the box, because even if I don't want it, I imagine Anna will want the box because it's signed. Am I correct?
I bought you a signed one before, haven't I?
Have you?
The giraffe one was signed.
Was it signed? Oh, that box is long gone. I didn't realise it was signed. You didn't tell me it was signed. I just got excited about the giraffe.
I said, please be careful, it is signed.
Oh no, that box is long gone. Okay, I've been careful. Anna's building Trevor's Fountain.
Show him Jeff.
Oh yes, do you want to see Jeff before I get this guy out?
The Lego people were waiting for for Jeff to be picked up, or to be found, and then to be picked up.
They hid Jeff at the back of the pile of the signed T-Rexes, and it says, "Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm very, very old. I may bite. Can't read it upside down. I might bite. Be careful." The staff said goodbye to Jeff. They'd been waiting several days for someone to find Jeff because he was hidden at the back.
We found him. Oh, you stupid dog!
Goodness me! As you can see, he got a little bit squashed in the overhead thing on the train, not the train, the plane.
But it's signed by.
Right, so many people have been saying who signs it. In all honesty, who do you think? Is how that's how I've wanted to answer it. Yeah, the designer.
Yeah, but they don't know that, do they?
The dinosaur. Well, who else would sign it? I don't understand
That's
what people
they're
mean.
asking,
Yeah, no, the designer of the set signs it. So in this case, it's somebody called Benjamin. Benjamin signed it.
And that is so I will be keeping said box in my bag forever.
Annoyingly, when I flew out in the morning with no luggage, the plane wasn't even a third full. When I flew back with all this luggage, the plane was completely fully booked, and all my sets got a little bit squashed up in the overhead. So not ideal. All right. We have an instruction manual here. There he is. How much spending money should we take to Centre Parks?
Oh God.
None. I mean, you can do Centre Parks. It depends what you mean by spending money. Like,
I need to eat.
Yeah, are you taking food with you? The supermarket's quite expensive. How long are you going for? How many activities are you looking to do?
The activities are expensive.
It's complicated.
Just enjoy being outdoors in the free pool.
There you go. We've got Bricklink in the chat.
Hello,
thanks for
Bricklink.
joining the stream the other day. You're welcome. I watched
Did you?
them. I watched them announce the series, whatever it is, series 7
That sounds
stuff
right.
that's coming out next year. They can ask. Oh, you can't see the mushroom house in the background. They could have asked the question everyone normally asks. Anna, when are you building the mushroom house?
It's still there. I moved it. I think you've moved the camera. The camera seems very far over
Yeah,
there.
I think Dave's already knocked the camera, hasn't he? I've just placed a Bricklink order while we were getting ready for the stream, actually. I'm parting out Cafe Corner. I think I found all the parts.
Do you not have that?
No.
Oh.
Cafe Corner's like $2,500 to buy.
Of course it is.
That's why I'm parting it out.
Why is it so expensive?
Because it's the original modular and it's like 20 years old. Very rare.
That can't be 20 years old.
It's close to 20 years old now. I think it's 2007.
Shut up.
Oh, there's a Lego house in here. They've got lots of nice information.
I have that.
Yeah, so do I. I built it the other day when I came back. There's lots of reading material in here. We've got Lego minifigure facts and all sorts. Minifigures are older than me. They started in 1978. I'm not that old.
That is
2023 marked the 45th anniversary of the minifigure.
Is that how they started off? That weird design?
They were. I don't think that was. I think.
Oh, they were
yeah.
the long.
They were like previous ones. The actual Lego minifigure we all know and love now first appeared in 1978. There's Cafe Corner. There it is. There's loads of it. This is quite a nice little book. I like this very much.
You'll never read it all.
We're going for 7 nights and we have 3 kids and we'll be getting £68 shopping from the company itself. It really depends on how many activities you want to do. If you book your activities in advance, you don't need to take a lot of money. You obviously have the subtropical swimming paradises included in your bill. Your £68 food from Centre Parks will last you 1 breakfast, in my experience. And then the supermarket is mega expensive, so you might want to take a carload full of shopping with you. Depending on which one you're going to, there'll be supermarkets nearby as well. What are your views on Lego being only for men? The fact that your username is no women in Lego. Mods, can we block no women in Lego? Because that, frankly, is one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen. So let's just get them blocked for being pathetic little tiny penised incels. Have we got a mod in, or do I have to get out of my chair to do that myself? Anna and Curve, did you see the rumour that the next Assassin's Creed will be set in Gotham City? I did not see that rumour.
No.
Hubby's making a Bricklink set at the moment, but he really doesn't like using online instructions, kept freezing, and the colours sometimes not very clear. I prefer the online instructions. I'm still reading this. It's got so much info. This is like a book before you get to the instructions. This is great. And then we've got nine
it is
bags? 5. Okay, we need to get the bags in order. Right.
Not paper bags, then.
No. Got some plates, some stickers. Don't want to sound rude, but how do you afford all this Lego? I've just spunked money on Hogwarts Castle and I feel like bleep. Because we're content creators. So every Lego set you see us build, the act of you seeing us build it is making us a profit. So yeah, I don't really know how to describe it anyway other than that. We buy sets for content and then we make content, and the content that we make on the sets makes us more money than the sets cost in the first place. So if we were just doing this as a hobby, we wouldn't have anywhere near as much Lego as we've got. When we first started out, we started out with a £5,000 tax refund, spent that £5,000 on Lego to give us a head start.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun, because we did that in like a month. And since then, we've just reinvested the money that we've made on the channel. So we're probably still, we might be close to breaking even at this point. But on a month-to-month basis, we've operated at a profit since that first month when we bought a whole load of Lego to start us off. So yeah, it's because it's a business.
No.
It's not a personal collection.
Don't you dare. Move your arm a minute.
I picked up the DeLorean and a lighting kit. First proper build. Looking forward to it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We're going to Winfell Forest. I don't know where that is.
Where have we been?
We've been to the one near Milton Keynes and the one near Mansfield. I don't know what their forest names are.
Sherwood. I think that's where we went. The other one.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure. But it was very hilly, that second one.
So not a fan, just a business. No, someone said that to me the other day. You know, it's possible to be a fan and a business. It's not just a business. We are Lego fans.
Basically, I bought a tree, the bonsai tree. Was it last year?
No, let me explain it properly.
That's what happened.
No, but we don't need the backstory. We just need the.
And
It's a business, but we really enjoy our work. Is that? I don't get this. Oh, it's a business, therefore you don't like it. Well, yeah, we do like it. We wanted to get a lot of it. So in order to get a lot of it, no, because I've had a few people come at me like this recently. In order to get a lot of it, we became a business so that we could get a lot of it. Because if we didn't do it this way, we wouldn't be able to get as much. And we like having a lot of things. Winfell is beside Carlisle. We've definitely not been to that one.
So far.
We've only ever been anywhere near Carlisle once. Has Starry Night been put to rest? It's been taken off the wall so it can be properly repaired. And it's been replaced with the sunflowers.
But no, it will be
Starry Night will be back up once it's been fixed.
Yeah. But Kevin was having a hissy fit. You should have seen him. He was having a hissy fit. He was jumping up and down. I don't know what was going on with his head, but I was like, calm down. It's fine. Oh my god.
Oh, this is a big pile of Lego. I do Centre Parks twice a year. Unless you take food with you, it's very expensive. Yeah, definitely. Love your job and you'll never work a day in your life. Exactly. Yeah, there's no way we could spend... I mean, I'm literally spending all day, every day, either playing Football Manager or building Lego sets at the moment, and they're both different elements of the business. I love my life. I have a lot of fun.
Just to look after me a little bit, that's all.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't see why being a business means we don't like it, but we've had a few people say that, and it's just dumb. Oh, hold on.
You have to look after me though, don't you?
Yeah, why is the table moving so much?
So I put that over there, and I don't think you put the things on. Oh, no, you have? No, you have. Is it your side?
No, my side's rock solid.
I don't know then.
Right, where's me things? I'm liking your hair. Lots of people. I think I need to get my hair cut more often because the amount of people who are saying, "Kev, I love the new hairstyle," and I'm like, I've had my hair cut like this for 25 years. it just sometimes there's a bit of a gap between haircuts, but when I go, I get the same thing.
You don't like to be touched, do you, Kevin?
I don't, no. So the act of going to get my hair cut is a bit of a trauma. But when I go there, I've had the same hairstyle since I was 15. It just gets long in between haircuts.
Even in bed, I'm not allowed to have a foot on him. Gets very annoyed.
Yeah, because it's uncomfortable. I'm autumnal. Live in Lego Studio / storage unit. Huh?
No, we don't want to live there.
I mean, it'd be fun to live there.
No, it would not.
Maybe they're asking if we're going to be live in there. No, we won't. Well, maybe.
I just don't really want to be there late at night, that's all.
There we go. We've got a little base.
You do have a base.
Great idea for a business, Lego. Yeah, exactly. I mean, bearing in mind we've been professional content creators for like 8 years. This is year 8 since this is the 8th year since I quit my job to do content full time.
16 minutes ago was 5 years since we were told to stay at home.
Was it, by golly?
It was 5 years.
So yeah, we've been in the content game for a while, and we've done lots of different things during that time. The only one constant really has been Football Manager, but other stuff has come and gone throughout that time, and some people view it as the content creator's curse. You monetize everything, and you don't have any actual hobbies because everything you do you monetize. I see that as a huge advantage of it because it means all my hobbies are pre-tax. So I see that as a massive advantage. Dare I say you have a Lego haircut? Yeah, I guess I do. Never really thought about it that way, but I guess I do. Been watching your channel since 2016. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Are you planning on getting anything specific on Double Points Week? I mean,
He's already put a thing in.
I mean, I've ordered some track and some road plates that I needed for the city, but I'm not. The only big ticket items that I would want are the Ninjago ones, and I don't need them now. I spent a lot of money in Denmark last week.
But okay, you've got enough to build at the moment.
I don't need
more.
I think I can wait until later in the year to get Ninjago. Is it Ninjago City Gardens or Markets or whichever one is retiring this year? I certainly don't need workshops now. And with the one that's retiring this year, I'll just get later in the year. I think I'm going to let this double points week pass me by because I've got all the modulars. I don't need to buy the Ninjago now. I've got other stuff where the money needs to go currently. Yeah, exactly. Rather than buying a Ninjago set that I don't need to buy now, I've ordered all the parts for Cafe Corner. So
the wildlife bouquet is less than 30 at Costco.
There you go. Came back from Billund poorer, but with a pirate and a sign duck and loads more Lego from the airport on Saturday. Nice. I didn't buy anything at the airport. I was already spent up by the time I got to the airport. They did have a good 20% off if you spend over €70, I think it was.
I didn't think it was euros.
Yeah, I was very confused. Denmark is kroner, but the airport was euros.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Which was very confusing. Where's the winter tree? Well, it's not winter anymore. So it's in the storage unit. where it will stay until like October time. What Lego Pokemon would you each like to come out and build? All of it.
I'm not.
I will buy
bothered.
I will buy every single set they make. I'm not even kidding.
That's mine.
Oh, I didn't put those in. That's right. That confused me.
Maybe an Eevee.
What I would really like, and a lot of people have been like, "Oh, I bet they do this," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'd love it if they do that." BrickHeadz. I would love it if they just did all of them as BrickHeadz. I said, just do me one new Pokemon BrickHead a month for the rest of my life. That'll get me 80 years. I did the maths. I think it's 81 years to get all of the Pokemon, one a month. So I'll exchange Pokemon only being in BrickHeadz form, but getting one a month for living another 81 years. I think that's a good deal for everyone involved. But yeah, I just all of it, anything and everything. I'd love a Pokemon Center for the city. I actually put my mega Pokemon Center on eBay today because
The one I bought you.
no, you didn't buy me that.
Okay.
Because there's just no way now that's not going to go in the city. The plan all along was for that to be in the city. I'm sure they'll do their own Lego version now, so I don't need the mega one anymore.
Well, you
I've
can
still
sell
not built
the
it.
ones I bought you.
No, I'm not going to because I want them. But the Pokemon Center, I know Lego will do a version of because why wouldn't they? Just like I could probably sell my Pokeballs because obviously Lego are going to do them.
Oh, you can't tell your Pokeballs. They're lovely.
I could sell the ones that I've not made because I've got the Ultra Ball and the Great Ball that are still in the box. I've made the normal Pokeball and I've made the Pokedex. But like the Great Ball and the Ultra Ball, I could sell because I need the space more than the Lego at the moment. I'm trying to clear space upstairs to make room for Anna to have some sets up there.
Town where I live, Rushden, has a toy shop called Osborne's, which was the first in Britain to sell Lego on Lego's 60th anniversary. They said,
yeah, that's cool.
We know where that is, don't we? We know where Rushden is.
We do. We don't understand why Rushden Lakes doesn't have a Lego store. Feels like a very Lego store kind of place. I got the chicken, hey, as my daughter calls it. Now I need to buy my own one. Yeah, it's a great set. Set of the year so far. I hope they don't weird Furby style things like the Mario range. I don't mind the Mario range. I mean, the kids one is for kids. The adults Mario stuff has been incredible though. I expect they will do something similar to what they've done with Mario. There'll be a bunch of play sets for kids, and then there'll be less frequent 18+ sets for collectors. And I think that's exactly the right way to handle a license like Pokemon. Makes all the sense in the world. How did the Pokemon news go down with Anna? I told her we were never going on holiday again because I'm spending all my money on Pokemon Lego. That element didn't go down very well.
I told him I like holidays, so best book up his ideas because we're not spending all the money on that.
We'll see. I wish I could rock a cat's eye sunglasses frame like Anna. It really suits you. What? I don't know what that means.
The shape of my glasses. Don't worry. Thank you.
The spectacle shape. They're not the same as mine then?
No,
Are they
Kevin.
different?
Yes, Kevin. He just thinks they all look the same.
Yeah, they're just glasses, aren't they? They just look like glasses to me.
But thank you.
You're welcome.
Kevin sat on these, so they're a bit loose.
That's how I roll.
I can't wear my other ones because they went through a swimming pool and now they've got little dents in them and I can't see very well through. I need to go and get them I don't know what they call it, re-shined.
I'm interested that this minifig tribute thing has a big base plate, whereas the other two did not. The race driver and just one of his toys, and the generic one didn't have a big base to stand on. I quite like having a base for it to stand on. I think that's very splendid.
It's actually playing off as well.
Yeah, it was very quiet in Billund, and Lego City always seems to be when I see videos. Yeah, I mean, I went on a Thursday.
I was about to say Thursday.
Legoland was closed. Kids are all at school, so and I was there early in the morning. So
it's only open till 4:30, which I thought was
4. That part shuts at 4. Yeah.
And then you have to wait till 8 for your flight home. Ugh.
So that's why it was quiet, because of when I went. I imagine if you went in the middle of the summer holidays while Legoland is open and yeah, I should think it's a very different experience. But I mean, it was the ideal time to go. And the weather was phenomenal. It was a great day. I need to drag Anna along there now.
Get my new knees, Kevin, and a new back.
I'm working on it.
And I've got some injections in April. These new patches work till about Friday. I put them on like a Friday. Well, I was supposed to put them on a Monday, but because I was putting them on Monday and was falling asleep, we've moved it to Tuesday, and they work fine till about Friday, and then Saturday comes around and I can't move, which is fun. And today, I am suffering.
Hello from Canada. First time I caught your live show. Welcome along. First wave of Pokemon Lego, I would imagine, will definitely have Pikachu and Charizard. I mean, if I had to speculate,
It'll have the three.
If they do a wave like Animal Crossing and like Fortnite, which are the last two big game franchises that they've launched in the last year, that'll be 4 or 5 sets at launch. So I imagine we'll get a big 18+ set, which will probably be a Pikachu. Actually, no, 18+ might be Charizard. They'll do a Pikachu the size of the Stitch and the Simba sets that came out recently, and then the Hey. You'll have a Pikachu in that kind of scale. There'll be BrickHeadz. I mean, imagine if they did an Evolution BrickHeadz multi-pack. That would be amazing. But you might get the 3 basic Evolutions as a BrickHeadz set, just so you've got a cool little BrickHeadz thing. And then they might do a Pokeball. And, I mean, if we're really lucky, we'll get the Pokemon Center at launch as well. And they get something in lots of different price ranges, and that would be great. I see you both as YouTube royalty. I always look forward to your videos and streams. Thank you very much. Have you guys got the Red Bull Speed Champion build at all?
You did it last week.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes, then. We've got all 10 of them. I just don't know which ones we built and which we haven't.
Did it last week.
But yeah, that would be my lineup if I was designing your launch wave of Pokemon Lego. But ultimately, it'll sell out regardless. They could just do they could just do key rings with the logo on, and it would still sell out, and people would go mad for it. So it doesn't really matter. It will get loads eventually. It will sell like
I'd like
madness.
to see if they were that size though.
They'll do everything.
What's that, Gyarados?
Yeah, they'll do them that
massive.
size. They'll do them all sizes. They'll do everything because they'll realise it's just a license to print money. It's going to be their most successful collaboration since Star Wars. It's going to be absolutely bonkers.
Well, yeah, of course it is.
It's the biggest media franchise in the world, as Sheepdog constantly tells us on the podcast.
6, 7.
And on that basis, it's going to make everyone involved a lot of money. Do you know how long Lego will have the license for? Probably forever, because they'll realise how much money they're making.
It's a license just to print money.
Yeah. There's no reason. Once everyone involved starts making billions off of it, why would they let it end? Yeah, because they're not Lego. And Mega made plenty of money on it. They had that license for a long time and made plenty of money. I imagine it got to the point where Pokemon were like, well, you need to give us more. And Mega were like, nah, you're all right.
Yes, I am making the fountain. I'm making the water at the moment. So I'm just doing that. Oh, yes, some Rocket Lego would be fun. Team Rocket.
I thought you meant the salad.
Team Rocket.
Yeah, I got there in the end.
With what's his name? Meowth.
Yeah. I love this little stand. This is awesome.
Is it a Mills plate?
No. But it's a nice little stand. How many nights a week do you sleep in your storage unit at the Lego City? 0 nights a week. I'm not allowed to.
10. 11.
I have to be out there by 10 p.m. or I'm locked in.
That's not by me, that's by the people.
Yeah. Plus they have radio on the whole time. It's horrible. It's either radio on or...
was he there yesterday, Mr. Drummer Boy?
No, because I didn't go in the morning.
Ah.
The drummer's there Sunday mornings. Oh, crumbs, that's gone in too far. I need to leave that sticking out. Oh, no, I'm supposed to push it in that far. Okay. I did. I mean, that wasn't clear. There you go. It goes all the way down then. And then we have a minifigure tribute and Lego house as a little, 2 little printed wang janglers. Oh, and then we've got this to go on here as well. I thought I'd be building a head by now.
Will the Lego City have an underwater 3D part, Kev?
No, I don't know what that means. So no.
I like making water. I find it very therapeutic.
There you go. We have a base with a little sign on. I like that. That's very snazzy. Where did that go?
We found Lego in Peru recently.
Dave's poo, for clarification.
Yeah.
Not just random poo.
We were picking up his poo, and this one nugget was... Jeez, Kevin. I picked it up and there was a bright red bit in it. Yeah, so he's been eating Lego. Because Kev leaves Lego everywhere.
Well, I picked that piece up.
Why have you put it there? Why do I have to tell you every time?
Because you're a female. Oh, brace yourself, boys and girls.
I have got I've got two fun holes, 2 modulars.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
I've done some Mega. I've got an Eevee and a Gyarados. I think that's
And
it.
the answer to the question about Funhole and Fantasy and all these other ones, you're never likely to see us building them because we're trying to become Lego ambassadors. We've applied for the programme, and part of being in that means we won't be building and promoting rival brands.
But I've never built one, I hear.
No, I'm telling them why.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't mean we don't have any. Like Anna's got quite a lot. I've got a lot of Mega Pokemon stuff and the Xbox and Castle Grayskull. So I've got quite a lot of Mega and Carder. Anna's got quite a lot of Funhole. And
It's the modules. The modules are very
but
a good price.
But you won't see us building them on streams. You won't see them in the Lego City. You won't see them on camera at all, really. They're all right, but we're not going to promote them. Someone asked something else, and it's scrolled past, so I don't know what the answer was because I can't remember what the question was. I think it was something to do with the city, but it's too late now. Right, I need to unkerfuffle myself. 3 bag 2s. What a time to be alive, eh? What a time to be alive. Good evening from the UK. Do you think I should buy the F1 Ferrari car? Do you like F1? Do you like Ferraris? The answer to both of those questions is yes. The next thing to ask yourself is, can you afford it? And if the answer is still yes, the final thing you should ask is there anything you'd rather spend that money on? And if you're like, well, no, that is the thing I want most in the whole world, then yes, you should buy it. Was that very helpful? That is a big pile of Lego.
Are you putting light kits in the city?
That was the question. No, hate light kits. In fact, I'm taking out light kits that are already in there. So because I hate them. The Home Alone set completely fell apart. In transit, it was the one set that completely fell apart because the light kit just wrecked the integrity of it. So Home Alone is in like 30 pieces in the bottom of a box with cables running through it, and I'm just going to rip the cables out, throw them in the bin, and rebuild the set. I hate them.
I know they're made for Lego, but like talking about Funhole, they are built in the build.
Yeah, stuff like that works.
And
The
work.
aftermarket ones for Lego, bobbins. And I just don't really see the benefit in the appeal of light kits in general. I don't feel like I'm missing out by not having light kits. So no, at the moment, no plans. Obviously, as with everything, never say never. But at the moment, I think the very expensive light kits I bought
They are expensive.
The really expensive ones I bought for the big Marvel modulars, I'm probably going to sell because I just don't imagine I'm going to use them anytime soon. So I think they're probably going to be appearing on eBay in the near future. Along with, we're clearing out some of the...
Have you still got the one for the Disney Castle?
Yeah, it's around.
So I would like to put that in when I move that and have it behind us.
We are clearing out some of the sets that we don't want from the Lego room in anticipation of moving the streams up there and moving some of Anna's display stuff up there, like Jeff, like Tower Bridge. So that needs to be less of a storage room for unbuilt sets that we're never going to get around to, and more of a display and streaming room. So there's a few bits that have already gone on eBay today. There'll be lots more going on. Basically, I'm going through the backlog and like, okay, do I still want this? Am I actually going to build this?
Does Anna want it?
Yeah, I came down and offered Anna 2 today. Well, I offered Anna 6 and she took 2 of them. But yeah, it's very much a case of trying to clear the backlog.
A flower and
A Christmas car.
Christmas
It's the one that I lost. That Christmas, I went and bought another one of those because I couldn't find the one that I bought. I also found my missing mini London bus, so that's gone on eBay. Yeah, I had that as well. What are your thoughts on brick borrowing websites? I think they're great. They're not for us because of the nature of what we do. We're obviously, we want the sets when they're shiny and new.
Oh, I've looked into it.
Yeah, there's 2 reasons why we get a Lego set, certainly as part of work stuff. Either we want it when it's shiny and new, so people are interested in seeing us building it, and there's no guarantee with those sites that you get the newest sets when they first come out. Or we want stuff for display or the Lego City. If we were just doing this as a hobby, it would be great being able to borrow really cool sets and build them. Like, I would love to build Rivendell one day, for example.
Then you'd want to keep it. That's your problem.
Yeah, exactly. But I can't imagine I will ever buy it because it's so expensive and I'm not into Lord of the Rings. But if we were just hobbyists, then I might well have got that on one of those sites and had a crack at it by now. As it is, I probably won't.
What have I done? Oh.
Bag end looks great with Lord of the Rings gift with purchase of Smeagol and Deagle. I assumed they were made up names when I saw that.
You know who Smeagol is?
Not really. Only through context. If you'd have said to me, what is the name of the weird little ring boy, I wouldn't have known, but I can do it the other way round.
Gollum.
Is he the same as Smeagol? Are they the same?
I think that's how it is.
What a stupid thing.
Has the Daily Bugle been...
Yeah, it never...
did it fall apart?
Not really. It looked worse than it was. It was just where it's modular and it's supposed to come apart. It kind of came apart a little bit.
I thought it would.
So the floors came apart, but it wasn't actually broken. It took me 2 minutes to put it back together again.
It went down the A14, so it stayed well together. It was there all day, or most of the yesterday afternoon, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I think Sunday afternoons. Sunday afternoons will be my main time there because I have to drop you off at Andy's house, and then it means I don't have to come all the way home afterwards. Have we got the big Simba build? I don't think we have, do we?
No, I'm waiting for a sale.
I'm not really into the buildable characters, apart from Hey Hey, who's great. But as a general rule, I don't get the buildable characters.
No, because you like to smash them with poles, don't you, Kev?
I did accidentally smash Stitch with a curtain pole not long after we moved in, and we were trying to hang a set of curtains near where the Lego was displayed.
I don't know how you got the stick from there to there.
I mean,
I went, be careful, and he just went.
Yeah, she said be careful, so I turned round to see what she was talking about. And obviously the pole came with me.
Here's more water.
It's like she's got no experience with my previous antics. It was the last thing you should have said to me. You should just let me get on with it, and then it probably would have been fine.
Oh, hold on. Roughly 3,000 euros, which is $3,200 worth of coins, are tossed into the fountain daily. They're collected at the end of the day, and a large portion of the offering is donated to charities.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Oh, is it going into that now? I was thinking that seems a lot bigger, but here we go. Hopefully it'll make this a bit more sturdier.
It's my 40th birthday on Sunday, so treating myself. Lovely, lovely,
treating
lovely.
yourself too.
A birthday cake. What are you doing?
Making sure it's in there, Kev.
Smeagol is Gollum before he's tainted by the ring.
Smeagol. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Do they really use taint and ring in the same sentence? And that's not supposed to. And you tell me I can't say spunk on the screen.
Stop it!
Come on now. I thought this was a children's book.
Well, you think all that Lego you could buy. Well, yeah, I know you could buy a lot of Lego with all that's going in there. It's a big chunk of change. And I like a chunk of change. Saw you, then
looked back, and you'd got. I don't know what you. I'm confused. I feel like it's the second part of a message.
3, 4.
Oh, this is his belt. I'm building his torso. I've figured out what's going on now. Oh, it's a torso. A pirate torso.
Is there any holes in them? Because there's 5p or 5 silver.
I'll put it inside him then. Is the Lion Knight's castle built? No, it's not. I want to get a. I need a base of some kind for it. Because obviously the whole city. Well, I'm going to, but I need parts for it. The whole city is obviously mills plated, so I'm not just going to build it and then leave it lying around somewhere. So I need to sort out a massive mills plate to put it on and landscape that a bit, and then I'll build it and it will go into the city. I mean, it's the way we're doing the city. We are sorting the city itself first, so the main buildings, the downtown area. And then we're going to start moving on to the other districts, and that's going to be voted on by Patreon, whether we move towards the castle or the theme park or the beach or the industrial area. So it will get done at some point. It just won't be for a while.
I wish it wouldn't put the picture on a grey bit when there's a lot of grey bits, because I don't know whether that's the hole or another grey bit's supposed to go there.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, look. It's very hard to know. They should have put
just
different...
the hole, isn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it. It's very odd.
I saw you at Coventry National Brick event, but when I was going to go over and say, hey, you'd gone, was like a glimpse of a celebrity. I get that.
That's like Kev. He's there 1 minute. But I lose him all the time, and look at the size of him. It's 6 foot. He tells me I have to wear a balloon if I go out with him.
Yeah, because you hide behind low shelves. If Anna, like, the worst place to go with Anna if you're trying not to lose her is boots. Because she scuttles off down various makeup aisles. I turn my head for a second and she's gone, and there's just no finding her because her head's below the height of the shelves. So I then have to walk up and down every makeup aisle trying to work out which one she's down. The amount of hours I've lost wandering around Boots looking for her.
I just go, Kevin, and I find him.
Primark is the other one where I regularly lose you.
Yeah, but you go upstairs. We're like, right, we'll have 10 minutes each. But he doesn't realise I'm small, and like trying to get onto like hooks and stuff that are like, I'm like, oh, I like that top, but I need to get it off. Oh no. You two remind me so much of me, my other half. He's 6'1". I'm 4 foot 9.5 inches. I'm 5. How tall are you?
6'2".
So yeah, there's
and I don't think you are. I think you're 4'11" now. I think you've got smaller. Because as you've hunched, I think you have got smaller.
Since what?
Since you've been more hunched over, I think you're very rarely stretched out to 5 feet these days.
Well, hopefully when I get these injections in my back, I still don't know what they're for. No idea, but I have to. I don't know what I'm having.
You're having an epidural.
Yeah, but I don't know if I've got to fast on that or not. I'll have to read the letter again and work
Just
out.
watching while I rebuild a section of my Lion Knight's castle after a shelf-related mishap. When I read that ahead, because I read them ahead before I say them out loud to make sure I don't have to cut you off, I read that as a sheep-related incident, and I got very interested. But then when I got to it the second time, sheep had turned into shelf, and that was less interesting. Still, I mean, that's no diss on you, but imagine how much fun a sheep-related incident would have been. That would have led to an entire conversation. My husband and I have a special whistle. If we lose each other, we whistle for each other in our special whistle. I can't whistle, though. This is my best attempt at a whistle.
You can't go around doing that.
I mean, usually the lady comes to ask if I need any help.
Yes, they do.
Hi guys, loving the stream. Building the Ford Raptor, but instruction pictures don't match final build picture in a certain step. Can this happen sometimes? Yes, it can. Yes, it can.
I would like to get the T-Rex Lego set. It is spectacular. How many pieces is it? I don't even.
Quite a lot
I
of
didn't
pieces.
even look.
I got properly up close and personal with it in Billund because they had it built on a shelf and not with like perspex in the way, so I could properly
cool.
get up in its business. And it does look cool. It's enormous though. It's so big. It is every bit of a metre long. It is a big boy. So that's one of the reasons we need to sell some of the box Lego in the room upstairs to make room for stuff like that, and the Tower Bridge set, and there's the new Disney castle coming. That'll probably be in here. We're going to get some more furniture in here, but there's there's a lot of big sets that Anna's got. The Colosseum that she's just waiting to build, and we need that space upstairs so that she can build these massive sets that she's been accumulating. Don't we?
I might like the Colosseum. I'll probably do down here, then transfer upstairs because I'm not going to do it in one sitting, and I need apparently not in normal bags.
I'm not saying you need to build up there, but for display, you've got to have somewhere to put them when you're done. Like the burrow's still sat on our dining table. It's been there for months. When did we do the burrow on stream? But it's too tall to fit on any of the shelves. We've got nowhere to put it. So we are probably at the point where that could move upstairs now. There's probably enough room for it now. I've moved the city out. But the burrow's been sat there for months because it's too tall. It could go where the lighthouse used to be on the landing.
Yeah, it could.
Building Kingfisher tonight and getting the Galaxy finally for Mother's Day on Sunday. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Be careful of the wings.
The Galaxy Caramel.
On the Kingfisher, the wings are the worst. I've probably built that twice because it just thought the wings are temperamental. How do these go on?
I have the Disney 100 camera set, and I got so stuck on one part where the instructions just made no sense to me. I had to go bring it to my brother-in-law's for his help, and it took 5 minutes to figure it out. Wow. What's the largest set you've built? What, in terms of like physical size or piece count? Because
I don't know.
I guess Avengers Tower or Camp Nou. They're big in different directions.
I've done half of the world map.
But in terms of piece count, probably Avengers Tower.
How many pieces in that one down there with all the flowers?
Botanical Garden, It's only like 2,000 or 3,000. I think Camp Nou's about 5,000. I think Avengers Tower's about 5,000. So it'll be one of them. They're both pretty massive in different directions. Currently demolishing the Lion Knight Castle, ready for my own medieval mock. Nice.
You did something this evening, didn't you? What were you doing upstairs?
Secret that they'll find out about at the weekend. Patreons already know because I'm a paywall monster these days. Although to be fair, channel members have had all the Billund content like a week early on some of the videos, so it all balances out.
We've just started going, huh?
Yeah, because I'm looking at there's okay. No, I get it. I've built this bit and I don't know why. I don't know why this bit exists. But I built this bit first and then I'm doing all this other stuff. Oh, I was supposed to do 2 of these as well. Fiddle my kneecap.
Did you finish the American Captor? Yeah, I did. Yep, finished it. Annoying build. Wouldn't want to do it again. Thing was annoying. It was just so boring. Yeah, it was boring. It looks impressive, but it was a boring build.
That's why Anna built that one.
Right, well,
I bought it and said, Anna, build this.
Step 3 I've done is the water. But I did enjoy doing the Spider-Man with his butt in the air. That was a fun build. Right, so I've done the water and I can see through it. So, yes. Hello, Mark T, who has come in apparently.
There you go. Watching you building Concord. I'm assuming you mean you're building Concord whilst watching us because we haven't built Concord.
Concord would be fun to build.
I mean, I think that's on double points at the moment, and is not a massively expensive set if you plan on getting it. Now you've got room to put it upstairs if you want to invest in a Concord. Now is the time before we fill that display room upstairs. because you know what we're like. We'll go and get the Titanic and the Eiffel Tower and the Concorde and the T-Rex and the Colosseum, and that room will be full in no time.
Get my bag out, my box out.
What box? What are you talking? Oh yeah, we're not doing it now. Looks repetitive. Cat's shield. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to build it.
It is.
It looks cool when it's done.
Oh, it's impressive. It's massive. But it is. It's like do 28 of the same step, and I'm like. Oh,
although I struggle to believe there's a set as repetitive as building a football stadium. I've got to do another one.
That was repetitive.
Yeah, Camp Nou was. I think it was like 60 identical bits around it.
Yeah,
and Colosseum will be the same.
Were they just one bits? The shield was like 5-6 different bits put together.
Yeah,
and then
it was
you put
rows of
on.
seats.
Oh, I see. But yeah.
So I imagine when I do Burnabout, it'll be the same thing.
You desperately wanted that though. Ricky Bricks is in.
Welcome along.
Anna, could you make one of the fun concords like a swan one?
That would be cool. The Swan Cord, as it's actually called.
I could try. I like the one we saw at the. Where did we go together?
Bricktastic.
Yeah, the one that looked like an octopus. That was fun.
Are there any videos about Avengers Tower? I went through about 3 months of older videos over the weekend, and if you've made one, I couldn't find it. I don't think I built it on video. No.
Where's my water? Oh, it's there.
I mean, there's videos where it's in the video. I don't think I did a review or built it on camera or anything like that though. But it's in a lot of the Lego City videos, just kind of being there. Certainly the old Lego City at the old house, and obviously it's in the new one here now.
Is he looking at you?
No. But yeah, I don't think we made specific content about it.
No, that was a Kevin private build. Wasn't it, Kevin?
Yes, it was. What are you doing, you fiddly finger?
Are you talking to yourself there?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, I am, Kevin. Any plans to get any... That disappeared. Lost that comment. If you want to do that one again, go for it. Is the Disney Castle set worth the price for a Disney fan? Yes. It's rather expensive, and I have a Disney Castle statue that was less than a fourth of the price. Yes, it's really cool. Although there is the Beauty and the Beast one coming out in a few weeks, or less than a week, like a week. I've actually made a Lego channel, hoping to launch it in April. Me and the other half will be doing joint lives. Just need to get a table for the setup, and we'll be good to go. Hooray! Don't like how the build instructions aren't interactive. I mean, they are for some sets.
Some sets are. Oh, I'm missing a bit.
Knuckles.
Oh no. Oh, that's going to bug me. I'll be back. I hope it's not there.
Right, here we go. I think that's the shoulders. Any plans to get any space stuff? Blacktron Renegade and Galaxy Explorer fun builds? Not really. Not really into space. Don't really have anywhere to put it. I've looked at the Blacktron one, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, it looks like it'd be fun to build, but I can't imagine what I'd do with it after I built it. It's not something I'd particularly want to have on display, and it doesn't fit into the city.
Well, don't
so
know there, David.
I imagine if we were to get it, it would just end up being parted out anyway. So, no. Even like the Marvel ships, I built one of the Guardians of the Galaxy ones, and I've palmed that off on Anna, and that's in here now. Because it's like, yeah, it was fun to build, but I have nowhere to put a massive Guardians of the Galaxy ship.
Put it there.
It's the advantage of me not being into Star Wars. I don't have to go through that whole, do I buy these even though I'm not that into looking at them thing. Oh, I might have to take this coin out. Hold on.
Oh no.
Yeah, the coin doesn't fit there.
Nowhere else to put him.
I'll keep an eye out for a spot. So that's just the innards to get the arms in. I do like these upscaled minifigs. What's your favourite and least favourite Lego shops in England? The best one is probably the one at the Discovery Centre in Manchester, because it has the widest range of stock, because it has retired stuff, it has the Legoland exclusive stuff, and it's big. And if you can't find everything you want in there, you've got the Trafford Centre shop just around the corner as well, so you can go and grab it from there.
Apparently one's moving.
The Arndale one's moving to a bigger unit, which means the one good pab wall in Manchester is probably going to die and be replaced by one of the silly new style ones, which is a bit of a shame, but it's going to be a bigger store, so that's got to be a good thing.
Yeah, Kevin's not a fan when they change things.
I'm not a fan of the small pab wall. I spoke to a guy in the Trafford Centre store about it, and he was like, well, we still have the same amount of stuff as in the stores with the bigger walls. You just have to ask us for it. It's all out the back. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm autistic. I'm not going to ask you for what I want. I don't really know what I want. I certainly don't know the names for all the parts, and I can't do that social interaction anyway. I want to just browse the wall and fill a box myself. And that's not the direction Lego are currently taking their pick-a-brick in. So,
What does that even mean?
well, they're moving more towards dedicating less floor space to it and making it more of a, you can ask us and we'll find it out the back, but we're not going to waste floor space on it deal.
It's not a floor, it's just a wall there.
Yeah, but it's a wall they could fill with Twilight houses. So, yeah, it's a shame, but not a lot that can be done about it. Would you recommend Billund for a family of 4 where the youngest is 9 months old? I don't think the youngest is going to get a lot out of it. I mean, I'd recommend it to anyone. I think it's great, but I'm probably not the person to ask because it's a long time since I had a kid that young. I wouldn't take a kid like that anywhere because they're too little and too high maintenance for me. Stay at home until they're old enough to look after themselves while I play with a Lego would be my theory on that. But yeah, I mean, it's great. It's certainly a good family attraction. So if you don't mind, I mean, I guess it's more a case of one of you's going to not really, or you'll have to take it in shifts, actually enjoying the experience because you'll be with the small person, I guess. But it's good. I totally understand why you'd want all the modulars for your city. I think I've decided I only have space for 1 or 2 sets, so I'm trying to justify Avengers Tower, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it's the best Marvel building.
What has happened here?
It's fantastic. It depends. Do you want a really cool Marvel building? If you do, that's the one. If you want a really cool build experience, then there's a lot of the modular buildings are smaller and better. Like Tudor Corner, Jazz Club, Natural History Museum, Boutique Hotel. Any of the last 5 years or so of modulars are a more fun build than the Avengers Tower. But the Avengers Tower is great Marvel fan service. So it depends what you're looking for. I just got some bulk on Friday that had a bunch of 80s and 90s castle and space. The monorail set was in it. I just need some more track. I mean, yeah, the monorail set is mega expensive. I am very jealous that you've managed to stumble across that. I would
mute a minute. Please mute.
Can I tell them why we muted?
No.
You can figure it out. Oh my word.
I'm so sorry.
Goodness me. Just give me a minute, boys and girls. I mean, next time, can we mute and you leave the room? Oh,
I've been holding it in for
word.
ages thinking it would go away.
Yeah, that's just made it worse.
I'm so sorry.
Good Lord. No, Dave, get down. The air's clean down there. Oh.
Kevin made some very garlic tomatoes yesterday.
I don't know what the question was that we were asked before.
Modulars, small.
Oh, monorail? Was that it?
Monorail, yeah.
Is there any way to find out what parts are on power boards in different stores? Apparently, they all have the same parts. is what the guy in Trafford Centre said. Which again,
You're having a chat, Kevin. Were you talking?
I don't mind when people know who I am and they say hello.
Ah, I see.
But yeah, you've wrecked me.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, if you've not been to another store and seen what is there, though, that's not, again, it's not particularly helpful, is it? He's like, well, we have all the same stuff as Arndale. It's the same stuff. Yeah, but if I'm only coming here, I don't know what that stuff is. If I say, what have you got out the back, are you going to do me a list? Are you going to invite me out there to have a look?
They should have a list that you can look at.
But apparently it is always the same. Every store has the same
boring.
stuff. And it changes every however many months.
Oh, every time I've been with you, it's just been them yellow flowers. And I'm like, I've got the yellow flowers.
Don't think the muting did much to preserve secrecy.
Well, yeah, you did actually be annoying with that.
I mean, goodness me.
I've told you all day I've had tummy ache, and I've tried taking the tablets, and obviously just not worked.
Anna will be seeing more of you on the channel. She's on the stream twice a week.
I can't stand. That's my problem. I can't stand for very long. Just because of the issues of my back. It's just, yeah, I can't stand very long.
Not at the moment is the answer to that question. I mean, at some point, yes, because there'll be trips that we do that Anna will come on. Like the next time you see me at the Lego house, Anna will be with me. Assuming that's this year. If we don't end up going later in the year, I might end up going without her again next year if she doesn't want to go. But yeah, it's...
And plus we've got Dave.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to Disney in a couple of weeks for the opening of the new Lego, or the refurbished Lego store there. She'll be with me there, so you'll see her then.
And I'm here now.
Exactly. She's here now. And she is always on the stream.
My cat hollered at me this morning at 5 a.m. I thought he wanted breakfast, but he had done something very stinky in his litter tray and wanted to evacuate the flat. That's great. Do you have a favourite line theme collection of Lego?
What was the question? Do you have a favourite line theme collection?
Where were you?
The
just
modulars.
then?
Trying to work out how that fits together. It's really clever how that bit goes together. It's like really cleverly done. I was admiring how clever that was.
I like them. The plants, what are they called?
Botanicals.
Yes, I like them.
Modulars, I guess. When are we off to Windsor next? Soon, probably. Certainly before summer season gets fully underway, we'll go again. I need to send them an email and see if they want to put us up in a hotel. Because we've worked with them before. So it would be nice to showcase something we haven't done previously. So I'll be sending an email asking if they are interested in working with us. If not, we'll... Oh, crumbs, is that supposed to just drop in there? Doesn't seem right.
No, I think they do sometimes because they have to move. Does it move?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fine. What do you think of the new Lego set, The Lord of the Rings? If you go to the flagship store, you can get it signed. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they have a signing there. That's how it's been leaked, and we know it's coming. It still isn't officially announced. It's not on the Lego website yet.
No.
But there's a signing at Leicester Square. So, and they put one picture of it on there. So that's basically Lego leaked it themselves. But I don't know if it was a deliberate thing, but just as Lego are trying to crack down on leaks, they end up leaking their own set on their own website, which was phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, I'm not at all into Lord of the Rings.
Who's signing it?
I don't know, the designer, I guess.
Doing the Mighty Bowser set, awesome mix of challenging bits so far. Bag 15, here we go. You've done that, haven't you, Bowser? Yeah. Did you find it challenging at all?
No,
Do you remember?
I'm incredible. So no.
Shh.
Where's the piece that I need?
What piece is it?
Another one of these janglers. I have one of these janglers. I think they've put the wrong piece in. Let me... Yeah, they have. Oh, God, I've got so much left over. Oh, no, it's because... Yeah, this is in instead of the piece that I'm actually supposed to have. So I guess I'll just have to use that. It's supposed to be a tile and it's a plate. Horrified.
I don't think I have that colour. You could always ask them for it.
I don't care.
Oh.
It's fine. It's not a big deal.
You just went like completely silent. It was like you know, answer me like. I hate when that happens.
Have you been tempted by Ninjago City Markets and double insider points? Very much so, but not tempted enough to actually part with cash when I spent so much money in Denmark last week. If I hadn't have been to Billund last week, I would be all over that this week. But there's other stuff we need to spend the money on. I need a load more train track and road plate for the city. I'm trying to part out Cafe Corner for a video. So there's other things that are a higher priority at the moment for a set that I'll be able to get later in the year. It's not as if this is going to be the last double points of the year, is it?
Well, you hope it won't be.
Why does that pop? That's not in right. It's kind of bouncing back and forth.
It probably moves. It'll do something.
Better. Your Lego house video is brilliant. I love those city displays so much. Could have looked at them for hours. I could have spent all day in that one room. There was every time I looked at it, there was something new. The amount of people who've said, "Kev, that was the Back to the Future town hall," and I just didn't notice at the time. I noticed Batman and Batgirl were on the roof. I noticed the big monsters attacking the city. But yeah, I did like 10 laps of that room at various points of the day, and every time I would notice different little Easter eggs. I don't think I mentioned in the video, they had the Legend of Zelda logo thing, the Triforce, as basically a crop circle.
Oh, I've got to tell you, and obviously you know Andy, he has taken, you know on the Switch, the thumbsticks, you know how he is a biter?
Yeah.
Well, he's bitten off the plastic bits, and yesterday I went to go and find like replacement ones, and there was like a bunch of them. So there was like Pokeballs, Mario, and all different ones, and he chose the Zelda ones. So he has Zelda in his mind, but yeah, like when he said Zelda, I was like, oh yeah, he's done that, and now he wants a proper Switch, and he wants a PlayStation 5. He knows they're out there, so we'll have to see what Santa Bear brings. Not Santa Bear.
The birthday bear.
Birthday bear, yes. You can carry on with your Billund talk now.
No, I'm trying to see if this bit is right. It just doesn't seem right.
It's Lego. Trust the process.
No. Sometimes, especially when I've got as many pieces left as I've got, it makes me think I've missed a piece that would be holding that in place.
Well, let me look at it.
No, I don't need you to look at it. I just need to have a little look at it and work out.
The water looks great on the fountain. Thank you. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, I like it. Things with,
no, I think it is right.
In it. Same with the kingfisher where it splashes up. I like how that's all set up. I also like the water in the tranquility garden because they've got koi fish on the on these see-through bits. They have like little koi fish on them, and then you can like see them in the water, and I love that. I think it's so beautiful. Show me. Look at that. That bit's wrong, Kev. I like to mess with him. He's funny. Do you want me to see if I've got that colour?
No, I don't. Thank you very much. I'll just sit and fiddle with it forever.
Do you know what? I'm going to go and look for one. Have a quick look around and see what I've got for you. Oh.
Bag the third. What other architecture sets have you got? Anna's got loads of them. Loads of them. I couldn't name them all off the top of my head. If you named them, I would be able to go yes or no. From where I'm sitting, I can see Notre Dame, I can see the pyramid, I can see some kind of Japanese house thing. I think they're the only architecture sets I can see. But no. What was your first Lego set? Like, I don't know, something I got as a kid. I don't know. I don't really remember. I remember having a lot of Lego as a kid, but I already had a lot of Lego before I was old enough to be aware of getting Lego. So I couldn't tell you what my first set was. What I do know is I very quickly got to the point where I didn't have any sets. I just had a lot of Lego. There were things that I got as sets. I remember having a castle.
I have the same as you.
I remember having a petrol station. But both of them were things I had very briefly before just adding them to the pile of Lego and using them to build other stuff. So yeah, wasn't really about sets when I was a small human.
No, it was not sets. I don't remember sets anyway. But your first one coming back to it was the piranha plant, wasn't it?
That was, yes, as part of my rebirth. Because I had to go 20 years without any Lego because children ruin Lego because they touch it. So when we had children running around the place, couldn't have Lego, which was very upsetting.
Did you have Lego before that as a teenager?
Yeah. I got a GCSE and Technic Lego. Yeah, I had Lego right up until I moved out. There was a drawer of Lego in my room.
Jeez.
I would make contraptions. Because I had all the Technic motors and gears and stuff. I remember I went to Tandy and got a load of LEDs and stuff so that I could light up my Lego contraptions that I was making. And little battery things to put little 9-volt batteries on to go into the LEDs so I could hide them inside my contraptions.
I bet old Miss Chapman loved that.
Well, she wasn't there. This was when I was a human male. I had a beach house set that had a pool at the base, and it was so cool. Still have many of the parts at my parents' house. Nice.
I just don't remember sets being a thing.
I mean, they were a thing, but it depends how old you were when you got it. Like, it was. I mean, we didn't have Lego stores, so you'd go to Toys R Us and could get.
There'd be a Lego aisle.
Yeah, you could get a small amount of Lego with instructions to build one thing, and occasionally I would get that, or you could get a massive box of Lego that didn't necessarily specifically build one thing, but there was more Lego.
Yeah.
So you'd go for the more Lego and just build your own thing with it. Are you still collecting Funko Pops? I mean, I still have Funko Pops. I've bought a couple this year. I bought a Paddington when we were down in Southampton the other week. Maybe I've only bought one this year. Yeah, I don't buy them obsessively anymore because I've got nowhere to display them. It's the same issue I have with everything, just running out of display space. Oh, upside down. That's why, Kevin, you handsome little rascal. Is that right? That is right. Do you have the Lego Orient Express train? No. Thank you for your content. You've convinced me to dive in and turn my Marvel buildings into a full city with more modulars. Excellent. You're welcome. Oh, we're such bad influences. When you buy them all, make sure you use our affiliate link, blockpartyuk.shop. That way we can be rewarded for leading you astray. And that makes everybody happy.
I don't want to lead people astray.
I do. That's what I'm in this for. I want to lead people astray. I want to be a bad influence. Back in the 80s, Toy and Hobbies was the place to get Lego or the Argos catalogue.
I remember Argos, yeah.
Yeah, Toys R Us was... I'm sure they had it in Toys R Us.
I think when I was a child, I only went to Toys R Us twice.
I'd go there every birthday. It would be my thing. I'd go and spend my birthday money in there.
I had not very nice time growing up, so I didn't get to go as often as Kevin's.
I mean, I went once a year. It wasn't like I was in there all the time.
I went twice.
If you don't want to lead people astray, too late. It's happened now, exactly. So you may as well embrace it.
Not my fault.
You are a bad influence. You are an influencer.
They should make WWE Lego. Oh God,
That would be a lot of fun. I would love to put a wrestling ring in the city. I might make a wrestling ring to go in the city.
Now look what you've done.
Yeah.
Apparently WWE was in Nottingham last
It
night.
was. I've seen lots of videos of various wrestlers wandering around places I recognise.
What, in Nottingham?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Because obviously they have to go out and...
I thought you'd get on the bus and go
No,
wherever they're going.
they don't lock them up and not let them out. They go out and they go out and get a cup of coffee or go for a little walk and people film.
Where were they going? Like, what did you notice?
Well, they were coming out of the arena, and so I recognised stuff around the arena. I saw Gunther crossing the street. Looked like he was near Games Workshop.
I used to live near the arena. Like, the arena was like down the road from where I
CM
live.
Punk with a cup of coffee outside. So yeah, there's been lots of people filming them wandering about Nottingham and putting them on the internet today.
Yeah, the amount of famous people that were like who I know of, and I was like, they're just down the road. I know where they are.
You influenced me to do a last-minute trip to Billund. I mean, that was part of the reason I did it, because I didn't want people to miss out. It's so much cheaper now than it is in 2 weeks that I wanted to make people aware that it's kind of now or never for day trips and cheap trips. At least, maybe not now or never, but now or, we don't know, maybe one day again. But it's never going to, like, even when, because I think Norwegian Air are taking over the route.
They are.
But they're doing it out of Gatwick rather than Stansted, so it's further for us, and they're not running 3 times a day, so you won't be able to do it as day trips anymore. So even with them taking, so there's going to be cheap-ish ways to do the flight, but you're not going to be able to do it in a day anymore. Unless, I had a look, the only way you could do it in a day in June is if you are happy being in Billund for an hour and a half.
Oh, God.
And even then, I think you had to go with 2 different airlines and arrive back home at a different airport to the one you left from. So day trips are done. So I absolutely wanted people to be aware of that. So anyone who wanted a last-minute day trip could go and have it this week. Because it's so much cheaper.
Or for, what is it, a $5 hike or whatever it is, £5 hike.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not like that.
Bit late to the show. What are we working on? I am making the Lego House exclusive minifigure tribute, the pirate upscaled minifig. Anna is making Trevor's Fountain.
Trevor's Fountain.
Trevor's Fountain, yes.
Found any way to put that £5 yet? That 5.
No. Oh, fiddle my knuckles.
Oh dear. It's come apart. Have you had your tablet today?
Oh, I have,
Your hay
yes.
fever.
I bought a Harry Potter set that came out recently. Should I trade it in for a set that's retiring this year, like Hagrid's Hut? I mean, don't know, which one do you want? I'm not really one for... I'm not in this as an investment. So just buy the set that you want. Do you want the one you've just bought, or would you rather have Hagrid's Hut? That would be my thoughts on it, which I know some people don't agree with, but I don't necessarily go chasing the stuff that's about to retire. I mean, we buy plenty of stuff on launch day, which is the worst time to buy because it's when it's at its most expensive and it's furthest from retirement. But we still buy a load of new releases every launch day. Are you getting the Krusty Burger set? Probably not. Because I don't have the Simpsons house, I don't have the Quickie Mart, so why would I want a Krusty Burger in the city? It's like, it'd be a bit out of place. If I ever, I mean, it's not as if it's just going to be on sale for a few weeks and disappear. I'm going to have a few years to make up my mind. If at some point during those years I get the other Simpsons stuff, then yeah, probably. But it's going to, similar to the Twilight House, it's not something I'm going to rush to get at launch. I might pick it up when it's cheap at some point. Might be a spoiler since I don't know which vids are out for everyone, but I really want to go to that Lego House dinner. That's not out until Wednesday. But yeah, it's awesome. The video on Wednesday is a proper treat, boys and girls. If you're a channel member, you'll have already seen it. It is like no dining experience I've ever had before or since, in the 3 days since.
sugar plums.
I'd hope to get to Billund in the summer. One of my mocks is on display there, and I'd love to go and see it. That's awesome. Looks like it's going to be a more costly trip than I'd hoped. Yeah, we're looking at maybe driving there. Get the ferry over to the Hook of Holland.
The Hook of Holland.
And then I think it's an 8-hour drive from there. But you've obviously got Amsterdam. No, don't just sit there farting again. I mean, if you need to, oh my word, you still could have muted. You've got Amsterdam there when you first arrive, and then Hamburg's halfway. So we might do it as like spend a few days getting there in the car, then have like 4 or 5 days in Billund so that we can do Legoland, maybe stay at Lalandia, do the Lego house again. Lalandia, it's like a Centre Parks kind of deal. And then drive back with a boot full of Lego, and again take our time coming back again. But it turns a 1-day trip into a 2-week trip. Just released a new episode of my Lego Medieval Town mock on my channel. Can't wait to see your medieval section of the city. If you ever need advice on castle sets, give me a shout. Will do. Oh,
what is happening?
Right, where's bag before?
No, that was fun.
Bag before. This is his torso so far. Did you see the film Piece by Piece, starring the man whose name I always say wrong? I got a lot of stick for saying Pharrell Williams in the video.
Pharrell?
Well, how would I know that? I don't know who the guy is.
What were you saying?
Pharrell Williams. It's spelt Farrell.
Pharrell?
I don't know his name. I don't know the guy.
He sings that happy song, cause I'm happy.
Okay, so he's done one song in 20 years that I'm aware of.
And that fish one.
What fish one?
I'm gonna feel like fish. Do-ba-do-do-do. You always say fish, and it's feelings.
Oh, the Catch Fish song.
I think so.
Yeah, the one where you've got to catch fish. Yeah, okay, so
Catch
he's done 2 songs. I'd do that, just take your time. Yeah, absolutely. Entered the Brick Prize draw. The Billund Prize Haul is worth plenty. Yeah, definitely. I'm sad that we're not allowed to enter.
Why are we not allowed to enter?
Because we were working with them.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's a great prize. If you haven't watched yesterday's video yet, you should go back and watch it. And then enter the prize draw, because it's a great prize. It's the ultimate Lego prize.
What is it?
It's flights to and from the UK for 2 people.
Oh.
4 nights in a junior suite at the Hotel Legoland. 2 days worth of passes for 2 people to Legoland. A day of passes to the Lego house and the Lego fan tour, which gets you into the factory and the vault. I think it's the vault.
That would
as well.
be fun to do.
Yeah, it's like a $3,000 trip, but we're not allowed to enter.
Shame.
You're not allowed to enter either, even because you're on the channel. I read the terms and conditions. Nobody associated with me is allowed to enter, so I can't get one of the kids to enter and then tag along with them or anything. I'm just not allowed. Very sad. Where's the other bit? There it is. Don't be afraid to catch fish, featuring Katy Perry.
Yeah.
I sing Catch Fish too. There we go. I know who Katy Perry is. She's the firework lady.
That's correct. Who is married to the guy that was in Lord of the Rings.
You've lost me now. I don't know
Orlando Bloom. He was also in Pirates of the Caribbean.
I've seen that.
He's also in...
I wouldn't have known he was in Lord of the Rings.
He's the one with the long white
I've not
hair.
seen Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I see.
What was your favourite part of the Lego house? The Lego City area. I could have spent all day in there.
But Andy's liked it. That bit.
Yes. Oh, yeah, because they had POV stuff filmed on the front of all the trains. So underneath all of the city displays, there was a little screen that had POV of the trains, and you could just go out when it went through all the tunnels and everything. And
What's that say? Oh, it's gone.
England have scored. Spoilers for anyone who didn't want to know the score. Reece James has scored for England. Yeah, so POV. Always good. We like a bit of POV around here.
So we would have liked it.
Yes, he would.
Is there any other Lego Discovery shops around the UK apart from Manchester?
Birmingham and Legoland Windsor
Oh,
has the same kind of deal.
The Trevi Fountain was built at the end of the ancient
Aqua Virginia.
And aqueducts continue to supply the fountain today. Don't imagine searching Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom. You might just see them surfing.
I don't understand.
Well, he was surfing once and had his dingling out.
Who cares?
Because he had quite large appendage.
Why was he surfing with his wang out?
Why not? Because he can.
Well, but why would you?
I am building the Trevi
I like
Fountain.
having my wang out as much as the next guy, but if I'm going surfing, I'm tucking it away because I don't want it getting caught on anything. That sounds painful. I don't want a shark to bite me in the willy. How much did I pay for the pirate at the Lego house? No idea. I think it was like...
There we go. We now have fountain waterfalls.
All of the exclusive sets were somewhere between 599 and 799 kroner. I don't know where on that range this one was, and I have no idea what that is in pounds. I just picked up the ones I want and went to the till. There's the one, my haul, the stuff that I bought just for me. So before I went back round and got Jeff and the minifig factory and Anna's Pick-a-Brick. So my sets, which I think I got 5 sets.
Factory? What did you buy?
The minifigure factory. I got you one. Your little minifigure.
Oh.
It's there.
Okay.
So my 5 sets and Pick-a-Brick was about 350 quid is what it came through as on my bank account once it had translated. But I don't know what the breakdown of that individually was. I went there with the intention of buying as much as I could fit in my bag. I wasn't really keeping score. And my bag was full, and then I went back round a second time and bought Anna a massive shark. I mean, to be fair, not shark,
Jeff.
dinosaur, yeah. My first lap, all I'd got for you was a key ring, and I thought, well, I've just bought myself 5 sets. I can't really just get you a key ring. But of course, you wanted the biggest set in there. The Pirates 599 DKK, and it worked out to be £67 and some pennies. There you go. So it's the cheapest one of the proper exclusives. I don't count the Lego house as an exclusive, even though it is now. But it wasn't originally. And I think that is probably cheaper still. I think Fabuland is the most expensive of the exclusive ones at the moment.
I just don't like the word Fabuland.
And the dinosaur one, weirdly, that's supposed to be a Lego house exclusive, you can buy on the Lego website. I found when I got home. So I didn't need to buy that one there. I didn't get it signed. Didn't need to buy it there. Could have just got it on the Lego website at home and saved myself some bag space. The dinosaurs.
Say that again. The
Dino.
Yeah.
Saws.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been Jeff.
We're talking about different dinosaurs. The Lego house exclusive dinosaurs that I got.
Okay. What have I done here? I've done something very wrong.
The moment he was named Jeff was the moment he was coming home with us. Yeah, exactly. I was FaceTiming Anna and we found him together. So what obviously you don't see on the videos is in between filming, I am there FaceTiming Anna and she is still on the trip with me.
I was like, what do they all say?
Yeah, so she made me go through them all. And once we found Jeff.
That was it?
Yeah. I did protest that I didn't know how I was going to get him on the plane. Anna wanted me to send him home, but that costs as much as buying him does. So, yeah, he came
I have gone
home
wrong
with us.
somewhere. What is happening?
Are the boys and girls distracting you? Do you need me to tell them off?
No.
Stop distracting Anna, boys and girls. Why can't I find my piece?
I've put them in the wrong place, that's why.
Oh, it's there. It's under my book. That's why. What are the current sets being built? Anna is building Trevor's Fountain.
Trevor's Fountain.
And I'm building the Lego House exclusive minifigure tribute that I got. in Billund the other day when I was there doing Danish things.
There we go.
Oh, this is his peg leg. I was wondering what this was.
How many modulars do you need for your city now? I only need 4.
Assuming I have parted out Cafe Corner correctly, which is a big if, because I only placed the orders today. So it's going to be up to a month before that all comes, because some of it's coming from Thailand. So if that ends up complete when I get all of the hearts and the secret one that I've purchased but not made a video on yet, that means I still need 6. But my plan is, between now and the end of the year, get one a month, make a video on it. So whether that is finding them new or used or parting them out, there will be one new modular hitting the city every month for the rest of the year. That is the plan. It's part of the whole Patreon deal. Assuming Patreon carries on. I mean, if everyone jumps out at the Patreon, we won't be able to keep buying modulars. Are Pab and Sheepdog interested in Lego? Sheepdog isn't interested in anything. His family like Lego, but he is one of these fuss bags who's like, oh, I can't justify spending the money on it. It's too much. Oh, I can't buy something for enjoyment. No, it needs to have utility. That's a perfect Sheepdog impression for anyone who's never heard him speak. He puts on that EastEnders accent for the podcast.
Kevin, stop it.
Pab's into it though. Pab came to Bricktastic with us. He was hovering around in the background of the videos and bought more sets than we did at Bricktastic.
Yes, he did.
In fact, he bought more sets than me and Anna combined at Bricktastic. I think that's true, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, Pab's into Lego. There's some
wasn't.
Well, no, he has. There's old videos on the vlog channel of Lego shopping with Pab. I was there when he bought the tall neck in Harrods like 4 years ago. That's all on a vlog. So yeah, Pab's...
Yeah, but he hasn't built it. Oh, thank you, Timothy. Do your voice, Kevin.
Timothy Burley! Thank you for 2 months as a channel member. We should have all of them about the same time then in our cities. Yeah. Do you think you'll ever be interested in alt brand modulars? I am already interested in them, but because we want to be in the Lego Ambassador Network, I can't have them. Can't have them in the city because I can't promote them. Anna has several of them, but they just won't ever be in the city, and they're not something that will become a focus of the content. No. Unless Lego say, balls to you, you're not coming in the Ambassador Network, in which case all bets are off, and we fill the city with them.
Because you do like that one I've bought, don't you?
The fun hole ones in particular look really cool. But yeah, I'm still waiting for my new card. That one just scrolled too quickly. I do have about 6 to 8 unbuilt sets though that are parted out into a tote. I just need to sort out that tote. I'm really excited. I built my first ever modular, a Rebickerel combining 2 Heart Lake City cafes, and I have a second copy of Cozy House coming for the other half base plate. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Mostly inspired by this channel. Awesome. We love being a bad influence.
No bad influence.
Yeah. Are you doing an F1 Speed Champion tonight? Probably not. Depends when I finish this. We're already getting to the point where if I were to finish this now, I'd be reluctant to start something new. And I've still got half the bags left on this, so I'd say it's unlikely I'll be doing anything but this tonight.
But we should be back Friday if Kev doesn't weasel out of it.
This Friday we will be. Next Friday we won't be. Because I am at a place that I presume I can talk about. But I'll need to check. I'll let you know this Friday. I'll let you know this Friday where I am the Friday after if I'm allowed to. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to. But I haven't actually checked if I've...
You told me?
Yes, you are well aware. I asked you if you wanted to come with me. You said no.
Oh, I know where yeah. No, I don't like being out at night time. How many do I need?
I need to find my large Lego parts tote, which I can't find for the life of me. Yeah.
Maybe someone threw it away.
That would
You
be
asked
hideous.
them. Have you got another?
No one would throw away
Better
Lego,
half.
surely. That's an act of war, throwing away Lego.
An act of war.
Fingers crossed for LAN. In 12 months, you could be our UK Brixie. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal. Not, I don't want to be Brixie, but I'd love this to be our full-time gig this time next year, or sooner. Football Manager has proven itself to be a little bit too unreliable to rely on. Having relied on it for many years, we still haven't had an announcement of a new game yet. So we've kind of been burnt by having all our eggs in that basket and don't want to be burnt by that again. So I am very much looking to broaden the horizons and would love this to be the full-time thing, because let's face it, Lego ain't going anywhere, are they? I think we're fairly safe having a lot of eggs in this basket.
It nearly did, didn't it? But...
It's a long way from that now, though. Aha! There he is! I don't know if you use StockX in the UK. God, need to take the Colosseum off of my StockX. Are you aware this? I am, and I have a buy price at like $5.50 for Colosseum. It's been on there about a year.
Now.
No, I think the buy prices come off after a while. I don't think they stay on indefinitely. I have Avengers Tower for just under $400, so I'm not sure what the shipping would be. Would you consider that reasonable? What's that in human money?
He means UK money.
No, StockX is legit stuff. I've bought a few pairs of trainers off StockX over the years. StockX is a good site. They check the
authenticity.
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I got my Jordan 1 Spider-Man limited editions off of StockX because they went like that off the Nike website when they were launched. Anna managed to get her child size ones off of there, but I had to get mine on StockX. But yeah, StockX is a good site.
Kevin hated me for that because I have small feet, but mine are on display in there.
Peg leg. 400 ust is apparently about 309 gokapa. I mean, that sounds like a good deal. If it's brand new and sealed. I think Avengers Tower is about 450, isn't it?
I didn't even think to look on there for Lego.
I've done it a few times. Like I say, with the Colosseum I tried on there. About weekend Anna Lego. Timothy, I haven't got any idea what that question is.
No.
Maybe I'm thinking of AliExpress. Yeah, that's a very different site. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is fake stuff. Right. Pop you in there. Ugh. Yeah, AliExpress is fake stuff. Where's my other little weasel? There he is. A little weasel.
Where is this supposed to be going? Oh, there.
There's this really great YouTube channel about Lego lore, which has a really great series on every scrab and tidbit related to Redbeard. It also has a really good video about Blacktron. There you go. Lovely, lovely, and indeed lovely. I do have the odd hankering for information at times. I do like to find out about things.
That is true. Careful.
No.
Yeah, but you don't realise that you are hitting me in the arm.
Ah, you swine knuckle.
You are taking up more than half here.
Yes, deliberately.
Put your elbows away.
Put your elbows away.
Do you need help with little fingers?
No. There we go. Just needed to line that up. You just broke 300 watches, did we, by golly? There we go. I think that's a fairly typical number, but welcome along, everybody. How you doing? How the devil are you?
We'll be on YouTube.
Yes, this is YouTube. Yes.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Right. Now I think we're doing his leg. We've done his other leg. Now this is his leg.
Peg
Planning
leg.
to get anything from the 2 times insiders week. Trying not to.
Try harder.
I'm trying really hard at the moment and haven't yet done it. So
You already bought things already.
but that doesn't count.
That does count.
I haven't bought any sets.
It's still the same.
I'm in StockX now, and the standard bid expiry is in 30 days. That's all right then. So Colosseum's long gone, which is just as well as we got a bargain on one. Anna, you're looking lovely today. What about me? Have you done something different with your hair? I mean, what about me?
It's down.
Do I not get nothing
and
for me?
I've got the side part going. Not the.
I mean, I'm
middle.
a snack over here, and
Oh,
nobody's.
stop it!
Have you, or would you ever be interested in being on a panel on someone else's panel on live? I'm not sure what that means.
Being on somebody else's thing, like live.
I guess it depends on who it is. I'm quite fussy about that kind of thing because I am and this is going to make me sound like a wang, and there's no way not to sound like a wang because I'm a professional.
No, shut up.
Well, no, but I am. It needs to be like really high quality for me to consider it. I don't want to be involved in anything amateurish.
And my answer is always no, because I'm super awkward and I don't like doing things like that. Just no. Thank you.
You're very reminiscent of Brad Pitt today. Who's he? It's a given that I'm handsome. That is true.
Oh, stop it.
When am I releasing my calendar? It's too hot for the
Kevin,
internet.
stop it.
So sad that the Daily Bugle and the Gotham City Skyline retires this year. Hey, it's not that sad. I've already got them both. They are both good sets, though. Did you purchase any of the latest Bricklink designer builds? And if so, which ones? Yes, I did. I got the Siege encampment.
The wizard, I got the wizard thing, whatever it was.
Was there another castle? I can't remember what's in what series now. I can't remember. Probably most of it, if not all of it. I don't remember what was in. You'd have to remind me what was in the series. A lot's happened since then. That was like a month ago. But we usually.
I couldn't get on the site.
We usually buy most of it.
I was trying to get one. I couldn't get it on. I couldn't get it on the site.
There's a good chance we got everything, but I couldn't guarantee that without double checking what was actually on it.
Maybe this time it'll come with books.
Have you watched Daredevil Born Again? No. I didn't even watch the second series of it when it was on Netflix. I don't really watch things.
The last thing we watched was I think it was that night thing, Night Watch, Night Vision, whatever his name was.
What?
The last Marvel thing we watched on the TV.
Was Agatha All Along?
Yes. We watched the She-Hulk, the Hollow Knight, or whatever his name was.
Oh yeah, Hollow Knight. Yeah. Hollow Knight? No. Hollow Knight is the game.
Yeah.
You've got that in my head now. My brain's not going to work
What's his
now.
name?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
You broke my brain there. I was like, I know it's not that, but you've made my brain go blank. My brain was just screaming Hollow Knight at me, and I was like, shut up, brain. You've got this information in there. Tell me what his actual name is, you idiot. And it was like, it's Hollow Knight. It's not, you moron. Shut up. There was a proper argument going on in my head.
Oh, it's funny times.
Since they've done your old answer, is there now anything you want Lego to branch into? Football, please.
We've already got football. We've got stadiums.
Yeah, but I want stadiums that I want. I want the Emirates and I want Wembley. I want them to get back into football. I'd also like football minifigs. I am going to stick a cork up you in a minute.
I'm so sorry, but you seem we've taken on tablets. I don't. Yesterday, whatever you gave me just hurt me. Hurt my insides.
Hurt your insides. Oh, for goodness sake.
I'm so sorry.
Just stop doing it.
I can't help it. It gives me tummy ache.
Oh, it's worth it. Good Lord.
Well, I can leave.
No.
You do this by
It's
yourself.
all right. Oh, my word.
Stop it.
Have you always been Lego fans? Define always. Was as a kid, stopped as an adult, started again when we became kids again. Is the honest way to answer that. When we had kids at home, there was no space and no money for Lego. Then
the games.
The kids grew up and moved out, and we were like, well, we've got 2 spare bedrooms. What are we going to do with them? Oh, let's buy an absolute ton of Lego.
Kev said he was going to have he was going to move his office up into that bedroom, and then he was on about a Lego room, and I went, I don't care what you do with it, and then
yeah, that was a mistake saying you don't care what I do.
Well, I don't.
At that point, I went absolutely bananas with it. So yeah, the catalyst was having the time, space, and money again, which we hadn't had for 25 years.
Yeah, have kids early, people. Don't do that. Have kids when you can.
We need Lego Top Gear or Grand Tour from Speed Champions. I mean,
they're not a thing anymore, are they?
No, so that means it's probably quite unlikely we'd get that. You don't sound convinced when you say it was worth it. What did I say it was worth it about?
My chomp. I don't know why you kept saying it was worth it, but you kept saying that.
I'm lost.
When I was chomping a moment ago.
I don't remember saying it was worth it. I must have been talking about something else.
Andy likes the idea of Lego, but then he just pulls them all apart. He likes smashing
Lego, yeah.
I had a few, I did a few things for him, and they're all in parts. The only part he's got that's still there is a Dunlop windmill, tiny just the windmill.
There is not a chance he'll ever see the Lego City. I just wouldn't. It would be too much of a risk.
Does that need to? Yes, it does need to.
There you go. He now has legs, which means he goes on his stand. Ta-da! Now he needs arms and a head. Beautiful. I can turn him around that way so you can see him. He's beautiful. Lego Pokemon, what sort of things are you hoping for? All of them.
BrickHeadz. He wants BrickHeadz.
I just want everything. Just everything. The kids left home already. You don't look old enough because we use moisturisers and Anna's infrared mask every day.
Yeah,
we were very irresponsible teenagers.
I had Andy when I was 19. Kevin had his children when he was 19. There is 3 years between me and Kev, so Kev is the oldest. I'm not even 40 yet, so I thought you were going to shout something. It's only bag 5. You got that? You left one. No.
We'll see about that, young lady. If you were to pick one thing from the entire world to become a Lego set, what would it be? Wembley.
The Red Rocket. I know Mega Bloks has got it, but I would.
You're going to need to clarify that for people who don't know what Red Rocket is.
Red Rocket is
from Fallout.
Is a garage from Fallout.
Yeah, people. Not everyone is as into Fallout as you are.
I love the Red Rocket. I don't know why. I just really like the shape of it and the fact that I've got a picture up there of it. It's great.
Watching the stream behind, so the question is not in time. Would love to see an AliExpress Lego set comparison with a real set video. That is something I can confidently say you won't see. For the same reason we can't really talk about all of the other companies that make modulars and sets and stuff. We want to be Lego ambassadors, and if we become Lego ambassadors, we can't do stuff like that. So we're following the rules now, in the hope that makes them more likely to let us in.
Again, behind the scenes,
I am a professional, so I've looked at what the rules are and started following them on the assumption that they're going to let us in, because that's what a professional would do.
And you're autistic.
I love rules.
I'm 59. I have 3 daughters, 18, 19 and 24. We have What hours?
Oh, yeah.
20,
Old. 23,
23,
21,
21
and 19 this year.
Only the middle one is mine. The other two are his.
I've been watching you in the bath. You can't see me in the bath.
My daughter's very into Fallout. The merch is expensive. It is. Hi, I don't know if you watched the Fallout series. I did, and I fell asleep. We need to get into that. Like, we need to watch it.
We watched the first couple of episodes, but then Anna fell asleep and has never wanted to watch it again. I would be up for watching that as our tea time programme.
Oh, we should. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Is there 2 on there? 1, 2, yes.
Nice haircut, someone's saying to you.
I think that's you. I haven't had a haircut.
I haven't had a different haircut. It's the same one I always have. This is why I've got to have it cut more often. It should never vary too much from this. I've had it cut the same way since I was 15.
No, because when you used to have it done in our old place, it wouldn't be this short.
Okay,
there.
I've asked for the same thing since I was 15. Barbers interpret that differently every time I go. Like this time my beard's much shorter and much more shaped than normal. Every time I just say trim my beard. And then they do what they're going to do, I guess. And I want it shaved at the back and sides and short and messy on top. That's what I ask for. None of my daughters are with me, but my 24-year-old will be staying with us for July 4th, and I can't wait. I have the most awesome daughters. There you go.
I see my boy every week, so that's cool.
And I'm aware that the children still exist, which is enough for me.
Kevin has a real weird relationship.
It's not a weird relationship, it's a normal relationship. I see them more often than I see my dad. I'm just not that into people.
Thanks.
Well, you're the one I see consistently.
He wouldn't, if he didn't come downstairs, if he didn't have to eat, he wouldn't come see me at all.
That's not true. I came downstairs today and screeched at you, and you said, "Did you just come down here to make a weird noise at me?" And I said, "Yes."
No, you didn't. I went to come and get a
Oh yeah, I came down to get a pop, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to go and screech at her while I'm down here. So I came in and had a little screech. You're a lucky lady. Not everyone gets screeched at by me.
Does the UK celebrate parting ways with the US? No. I think that's like July the 4th. Does not. No, it's just a day here. We do celebrate the 10th of July though.
Because that's the greatest day in the history of the world. Everything changed forever on the 10th of July, 1982, when the handsomest man in the universe was born.
Obviously.
I mean, I already explained that when I said the handsomest man in the universe. They knew who I meant. They've all got eyes, I assume. I mean, they might not. Stock X processing fees and shipping fees added to about $12 less than retail for Avengers Tower. I'm going to pass for now. Maybe wait for double points. That seems like an excellent plan. Alan Shearer scored. I don't understand.
Does he still play football?
No, he's 1,000 years old. Yes! Arm!
No hand.
Just an arm. I'm about to make his clutching hand. He's an unlucky pirate because he's got a hook for one of his hands and a peg leg. He's not had a lot of luck, has he? He doesn't love sharks. You're 2 months older than me. I'm not older than anybody. I'm a whippersnapper. A handsome whippersnapper.
Yeah, I was 85. I was born on Star Wars Day, so...
Star Trek Day, I think you're fine.
Star Wars Day. You have me thinking then.
What on earth is Neve talking about? I'm so confused.
I don't know. The colour under the transparent blue reflects like the real life in the upper portions of... What? The colour under the transparent blue reflects that of real life in the upper portions. The water streams thinly over the rock, exposing the stone colour beneath. But the lower in the pool, the depth...
What are you talking
I don't
about
know.
over there?
Something about shades of blue. Apparently that it gives the illusion of deeper bits. Where did that come from? Where do you live? Here.
There you go. He's got a hand now.
So yeah, basically this looks like it's moving, and this is the darker blue gives the appearance of there being depth. Oh yeah.
There's two people in here pretending to be Cindy Beale and Bianca What's Her Face from EastEnders. Cindy was the one watching you in the bath.
Okay.
Fair enough. I mean, I don't know what that means. Almost all of that has gone over my head. But yay. I'm going to make like Bob and Doug Mackenzie. I don't know what that means either. And I'm going to take off. I'm very confused. I'm only understanding maybe 30% of what's happening at the moment.
Kevin doesn't understand pop culture or references. Yeah.
Why did it suddenly get really hot in here? What happened?
I turned the fan off.
Hideous. Absolutely hideous.
Make my own cold.
Ugh. I'm in the bath, not watching him. You should be watching me. I'm great. How's the city coming along? Deliciously. There'll be a video soon. Once we've got all the Billand videos out. I have got a Lego City
yesterday.
I have got a Lego City video recorded. It's just not edited yet. It'll probably be out at the weekend by the time I've got all the Billand stuff out. How's the back? It's fine. The back's all right in this chair, weirdly. I might have to do my Football Manager stream tomorrow from this chair. I think sitting at this angle on this chair, because I've got my feet planted properly, it's more comfortable than sitting in that chair upstairs. I've not made it through a stream for like 2 weeks up there because it just hurts. I can't sit there for hours making videos either. I'm constantly getting up and moving around.
Are not comfy. The ones this old one we've got.
Fun day at Bournemouth Brickfest on Sunday. Picked up books and my passion for 55 English pines and the moving truck for 20 pines.
I want that. I want the books one because it just looks cool.
Love your city, Curve. Can't wait to see it finished. I mean, it ain't ever going to be finished. You can't finish a
It's
city.
going to be in a state of yeah.
I'd like to think within a year it will be full, and then we can start detailing it. But it's going to be a long time. I predict that we'll move to a bigger unit before it's what you would consider finished. Whatever.
The stream.
No.
That's bad.
I've got one over there.
Over there. It's not good, is it? What are you doing? One, two, three, four, 6. Stop being weird.
Are you going to end up like duck bricks and run out of space building all your Lego? No, we'll just keep getting bigger spaces. There's no running out. I don't think we're going to fill the entire world with Lego. So there'll always be space to move into.
We could try.
We will try. But yeah, we're not going to run out of space because there's always more space. So yeah, that's the plan. Just keep expanding. Is that the Lipton they fake discontinued? No, they fake discontinued the peach one. That's the lemon one. The best one.
Yeah, I fancy the Ribena yesterday, but I didn't want to get 2 Ribena because then it would give me tummy ache. So he got one of them.
A beverage.
Yes.
Ribena. Which city area district am I most excited to build? The city itself, the first one. That's why we're starting there. I just want to get all of the trains in. Trains are the best bit. If I had no interest in Lego, I'd have a massive train set. This means I don't have to get a train set because I can get a train set within the city, thus killing 2 stones with 1 bird.
Don't kill any birds.
I mean, am I losing the ability to read? Kevin
what?
Clean Hoover House. That's not a sentence, is it?
No.
I don't understand what's going on. Is it the same person?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we communicate in full sentences, please, boys and girls? Because you're making my brain ache. Which is a challenge. Right. Oh, we're doing his hook. His hook of a hand. 2 stones with 1 bird. And Anna didn't seem to notice. Oh, she noticed. But she's heard me say that a lot. That's always my preference. I don't want to kill stones. I don't know how you kill a stone. They're not alive.
I'm building the Trevi Fountain.
Trevor's Fountain.
Yep, Trevor's Fountain. And Kevin's building
A hook.
a hook.
There you go. He's got his hook on. Lovely. Ah! His hook's off again. Beautiful. What would your dream Lego Pokemon set be when it launches next year? A Pokemon Centre.
What is a Pokemon Centre?
It's where you go to get your Pokemon healed up. And it goes doo 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 doo. And you're like, ah, my Pokemon are not dead. Lovely. What do I buy while 2 times points is on? The Natural History Museum or the Jazz Club and Across the Spider-Verse set to build together? I mean, I would go for the Jazz Club because it retires this year. Whereas the Natural History Museum has got at least 18 months left in it, if not longer. So Jazz Club should be the higher priority. If you plan on getting both eventually, get Jazz Club now, because Jazz Club's already on back order until June in the US apparently. So it is starting to disappear, and as it's retiring this year, it won't ever necessarily come back in. So if you're planning on getting it, now is the time. We are reaching that point with both Jazz Club and Boutique Hotel. They both retire this year. Do I play Pokemon Go? I will be starting again anytime now. I play it during where I play it during summer light time. What's it called? Summer. Which side of it is daylight savings time? Whichever one it is, I play during the summer. And then as soon as the clocks change, I stop playing until they change back again. That's how I do Pokemon Go. I only play in between the clocks changing.
I think that happens very soon.
Yeah, I mean, it might have happened yesterday for all we know. We wouldn't know, would we? We don't have any normal clocks. Everything just changes by magic, and we genuinely have no way of knowing. Did the clocks change yesterday, boys and girls? If so, I should have been playing Pokemon Go today. Are there any sets you'll leave unopened and fully packaged due to them being rare or valuable? Nah. No interest in that. If you leave toys in their box, they turn evil. Toy Story 2 taught us that. I don't want evil toys. Toys are meant to be played with.
Oh, you're
If I want, I invest in actual thing, like grown-up things to invest in. I'm not going to invest in toys. That seems like madness. I'm too likely to play with them, and plus, you got to store them. You got to then liquidate them again one day. It's just, I'm not interested in buying toys for investment. I buy toys to play with. I buy investments to mean I don't have to work in Asda when I'm old. What cards?
Lego cards.
The what?
Lego cards.
What Lego cards?
All the cards you bought last year.
Are you talking about Pokemon?
Yes.
And that was like
cards.
5 years ago I bought them.
Lego cards.
Yeah, that was different.
So I'm on bag 6, so that's what it is. Oh, sugar, it's just come out. Oh, gosh.
If you could have Lego make a brand new license theme, what would it be? I mean, my stock answer has always been Pokemon, and now they're doing it, so I need a new answer. I don't know. What would... don't know.
Wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling, maybe. Wrestling would be cool. Maybe Invincible would be quite cool. But again, I mean, you'd never get an Invincible Lego set.
What's Invincible?
Oh, you smelly woman.
That was a burp.
Oh, good lord.
I did it over there.
Invincible is a comic. And I think it's on Amazon.
Well, what about Fables?
Yeah, that would be cool.
I know you talk about Fables a lot. No, that's 3. I don't need 3 of them. I need 2.
Are you getting the new bag end next month? No interest in Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I would, because it looks so fun.
If you were going to buy a Lord of the Rings set, you'd get Rivendell, surely.
No, not interested in Rivendell.
But that looks awesome. Even as someone who's...
I'm not interested in it.
But why?
Because I'm just not. I don't have to be interested in something.
No, but it looks really beautiful.
Okay, I'm sure it does. I'm just not into it.
But what makes you interested in the hole in the ground?
I like hole in the ground. I like it because it's in the ground.
Oh, okay. Weird woman.
You're a weird woman.
Oh. But no, we won't be getting it.
I probably will.
If Anna gets it, it'll be an Anna purchase, not a company purchase. So if you see it, you probably won't see it built on stream. Oh, this is his shoulder pads. I thought we were building shoes, and I realised he's already got his shoes on. These are his shoulder pads. Warhammer 40k, that would be dangerous. I'm not allowed Warhammer stuff.
No.
So I don't think Anna would let me get Warhammer Lego because it would be a gateway drug.
Isn't
Stranger Things. They did a Stranger Things set a few years ago.
Yes, they've done that. That's
it's retired
really
now, but yeah, there is a Stranger Things set out there.
It has an up and underneath or whatever it's
Why
called.
don't I like Lord of the Rings? Because it's really boring.
You can't sit there and...
I mean, I tried reading it as well, and it's really boring. Usually, when I can't sit through a boring film, I can get through the book, but even the book was boring as anything. I tried reading The Hobbit. I tried reading the first Lord of the Rings book. They were both so boring. And it's very rare for me to not finish a book, but I did it with 2 in that series, so it's just not for me. And I like fantasy, but
it's not that bad.
So boring. Lego should make Hungry Games sets.
Yeah, I like Hungry Games.
You do like the Hungry Games. Only Fools and Horses. I've been to the Hobbit in New Zealand. It was cool. Was it though?
Yes. Get sleep in the hole in the ground. That'd be great. We saw the original bag end, and it was like 400 quid. It's a little expensive.
They had it at Bricktastic. It wasn't that much.
It was.
Was it?
I went to have a look.
Okay.
Because that looks like fun. I didn't even know what it was. I just went, oh, that looked like a fun build. And then I saw what it was. I was like, oh, I understand now.
It's worth remembering as well. I don't watch films really, unless they're
Disney.
Marvel ones or Disney ones. And even then, the Disney ones I've not seen most of them, and the Marvel ones I haven't watched recently. I was just watching them because I've always been into the comics, so I watched them up until
Endgame.
Yeah, and then I've not really kept up with it from there.
We've seen was it Miss Marvel? Was that before?
The
or
Marvels,
after?
I like them because Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel are two of my favourite characters. But like I've not seen, or I've tried multiple times to watch Star Wars, tried Lord of the Rings, tried James Bond. I've never seen a James Bond film all the way through.
Nope.
I mean, if you name any big movie franchise, I ain't seen it.
Back to the Future, you have.
Yeah, Back to the Future's good though. That's the difference. Back to the Future's actually good. Whereas all these other ones are very boring. I think the thing with Back to the Future is none of the films outstay their welcome. They're not stupidly long. And they have cool things in them. Like, I want a hoverboard. I want a time machine car. It got interesting stuff. I don't want a glow stick.
Huh? Oh.
Let's just use a proper sword. Use a proper...
Behind the windows lie the channels of water from the aqueduct that pour through the waterfall. That's how the water... Oh God, is supplied.
His beautiful face! Bye, microphone.
Just...
It's
everything.
Anyone in headphones is like, oh, my ears.
I don't think anything fell.
Yeah, it did.
I don't think...
That's the piece I needed earlier.
Oh no, is it?
I'm not sure. I can't find the piece, it just fell off.
I don't think
watched
anything
it roll.
did.
It was one of.
No, I think
it was one of those.
Yeah, you caught it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I am so good. My reflexes are
But
sensational.
you hurt everybody's ears.
That's fine, as long as I didn't lose any Lego.
And you're screaming.
I'd love to collect proper Spider-Man sets. I know there's some, but feel they could do bigger sets. I mean, the Daily Bugle is one of the biggest sets they've ever made. That's pretty big. Jurassic Park. Ah, no. Jurassic Park again.
I've seen them all. Yeah, David's up because Kevin was on the floor.
Anna drags me to the cinema to go and perv over Chris Pratt. And they're just so boring.
No, the last one we went to see wasn't just because of Chris Pratt. It was because all the original people were in it. And I was like...
Yeah, but that meant nothing to me because I've not seen the originals.
Yeah, but I remember watching that with my stepdad when he was alive. And just nice memories. It was fun. And I like that woman that's in it from the Black Mirror. That's back soon. You like that?
I do like that.
You can watch that as well.
Yes.
Yeah, Kevin likes baking shows, The Apprentice.
I like anything from the Bake Off, the Bake Off family. So pottery, sewing, anything that's a middle-aged woman's hobby that turned into a competition. I'm all over that. That's my kind of program. That's good. That's good entertainment. None of this walking through a field because you've lost your jewellery. Not into that at all.
That's not the. They need to go and get rid of the rings. It's evil. I think that's the thing. I'm
trying to read Jurassic Park. I've read Jurassic Park and the follow-up one that's completely different to the movie, apparently. But yeah, I've read the books. Just the films are... Do you like Gordon Ramsay cooking shows? No. He swears too much.
You
just
like
no
the
need
Hairy
for it.
Bikers, didn't you?
Hairy Bikers were great, yeah. But yeah, Gordon Ramsay's just a wang. I was mainly talking about the original ones because the newer ones aren't great. What, Gordon Ramsay cooking shows?
I think they made Jurassic Park.
Oh, I see.
Because there's a new one coming out with Scarlett Johansson in it.
Weirdly, the one Bake-Off I don't like is the Lego one. Because it's too American.
No, we hate that.
They get too overexcitable and running around, and it needs to have that daytime BBC Two feel for me to enjoy it. I don't want people running around and trying to be entertaining. That ruins it. It's a class format. The Great British Craft Off franchise is the best. Exactly. Kane's done a football, has he? Yeah, I mean, that's what he does. Stat pad against the weaker nations. That's his thing.
What, sorry?
He stat pads. Tries to make the world think he was half the player Wayne Rooney was, and he's just nowhere near. But he's scored more goals for England than him because he stat pads against the countries that aren't any good.
So what's that?
He scores against all the countries that aren't very good, but when we play against anyone good, he may as well not be there.
Okay.
So if you look at his stats, he looks like the greatest striker England have ever had. If you watch the 5 biggest England matches he's ever played in, you wouldn't realise he was playing in them.
Okay.
Have you watched any of the Lego Masters shows? Yeah, that's what we were just saying. Yeah, they're just too Americanised and giddy.
Because Lego people aren't like that, really.
No.
Not that exciting.
It's when within minutes of the show starting, they run to the Lego. It's like, oh no, you've run to the Lego there. Yeah, I'm not going to enjoy this. What are you running for? Yeah, as soon as they ran at the start, I knew I wasn't going to like it.
We tried a few shows, but yeah, it was the running. Kevin can't be doing it.
It's just so unnecessary. It's not as if it's all going to go. There's plenty for everyone. Just take your time. Everyone should get their own bit under a gingham cloth. If Lego make another Transformer, which one would you like them? They're doing one, aren't they? I don't know any of their names. They're doing some electrical one. Does that mean anything to anyone? I saw a leak about it. I can't remember his name, though. I don't know Transformers. Not seen them either. Played with the toys when I was a kid.
You still got one now.
Yeah, but was never...
Kevin likes to watch it go up and down, don't you, Kev?
I do. It's a good mechanism.
I was watching that.
Yeah, I like a good mechanism.
I'll never forget that video. Your dad's going, oh, look at Colin doing this. I'm like, no, I'm just watching Kevin watching that going up and down. That's all he's doing.
Yeah. Soundwave. There you go. I knew I'd seen that from somewhere. Means nothing to me, but I'll probably get it because I've liked the previous 2.
Kevin likes the build.
Yeah. Come on, Mr. Lego Face. Here we go. Is that going in there? Where's this one going, eh? Oh, in you go. Biffa plays indie games. Welcome along.
What are you playing at the moment?
Indie games, probably.
Yeah, but what indie game is he playing?
Biffa being here isn't going to help the situation, by the way, because people think I am him. Because apparently we have very similar voices, and he doesn't have a face cam, so it's like, that is just you, Kev. No, it's not. It is not me. The fact that he's here, there you go. We've been seen in the same place together. That's good. But I must get asked that at least once a week. Are you? No, I'm not. No, I am not. Need a Megatron, though. They'd never do the original version. Though, if he transforms into a pistol.
Skylines 2. Oh, you've tried that, haven't you?
I have. I struggle with City Skylines because it doesn't have a very good tutorial, and I'm not very good at it. And I'm not patient enough to figure it out.
So you sound like this guy.
Apparently.
Where are you from,
so.
Biffa?
There you go. We're both British. We sound like anyone else British. Exactly. And that's literally all it is.
If Anna could only play one video game for this life, what would it be? Oh, it would have to be a cross between like Borderlands and Fallout. Because I love them. They are just like... Fallout, if I just want to go for a walk listening to 50 songs. And Borderlands, because it's just mental. And I like a bit of mental.
This head is different to the head the other day.
Okay.
This is good head. Stop what?
You know exactly what.
Is this the same on every side?
My tummy is not having a very nice time.
I'm now confused. I think it's the same on every side. But I'm only putting this bit on 3 of the 4 sides.
Yeah, Borderlands is great.
We sound nothing alike. Agreed. Oh, hold on. Hair.
Did you put that piece on that you needed?
Nah.
Didn't you?
Been enjoying a new Lego City setup. Very exciting. Thank you very much. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And might go out to play there tomorrow. Have a little play. I've got a new building that I've got to take over there. That is secret building, which will be in a video soon. Apparently the Borderlands movie is bad. Is that out now?
Yes.
Why have you not seen it?
Because it doesn't look.
Yeah, but you love Borderlands. I watched you run across the show floor at EGX to get to Borderlands.
I think I wanted to play it.
So you don't want to watch the movie?
No, because
That's so confusing.
the things they're mad in.
Yeah, the monitor's flashing again.
Kevin likes to be. I don't know what it means. Sorry, Timothy.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. I don't know what that means either. What is going on with you people tonight?
Please don't shout. Oh my God, I'm shaking now. That made me. I didn't like that at all.
The movie has a terrible cast and looks awful. Are we still talking about Lord of the Rings?
Oh, stop it, Kevin. It gets tiresome sometimes.
Ugh. Who's in it then? Presumably Jack Black, because he's in all the movies.
No.
Well, it's a movie that Jack Black's not in.
Oh no, he's Claptrap.
So he is in it. Of course he is.
Chris, little Chris. What's his name?
The Rock's friend.
Yep, he's in it as Roland.
Okay.
Some woman is Lilith.
Some woman. You hate women so much.
I can't remember her name. Not Sigourney Weaver, the other one.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
There's two that look
There's
alike.
only two women.
Who else is in it? The girl who was that's it, Jamie Lee Curtis. She's Lilith. Have you nearly finished?
I've got 3 more bags.
Oh,
2
okay.
more bags. Where are you at with the Speed Champions F1? I've done 3 or 4 of them. So a little way to go yet.
So back 6, did all the back bits here, and structural stuff, and waterfalls.
Just heard that I have the license for the MK Stadium. That can't be true.
For what stadium?
Where McDonald's play.
Where do they play?
Milton Keynes.
Ah.
I mean, that stadium's made out of Lego, I think.
Easier together.
They were safe building it out of Lego because it's never going to have any people in it to test the stability of it. No, we are allowed to pick on MK Dons. That is everyone here, anyone who's got any interest in football, they will dislike MK Dons. We should put a
waterfall in the city. I should make one, find one on the thing and make it, because I would love to make this.
I tend to listen to TLC in this situation.
Oh, shut up. You're so annoying. Do my thing.
I'm annoying, but you instantly knew what I meant.
Oh, you knew one reference. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm all over the 90s. I spent the last couple of hours tidying and completely lost my phone. Ring it. I mean, without wanting to potentially suggest the obvious, you're not watching us on it, are you? Because that's the sort of thing Anna would do.
No, it's not. That's something you would do.
You've, on more than one occasion, asked me if I knew where your glasses were when they've been on you.
That's not true.
That is true.
He lies, people.
But not about that. I operate my 80-20 rule. You can have a shoe and a waterfall in the city.
Yes.
There you go. I mean, having seen some of the random stuff that was in the city at Lego House, I'm less against the shoe now. They had Duplo monsters attacking their city. And they were great. So I don't mind a little bit of weird in there. It just has to be weird with a story, not just weird for weird's sake. I'm watching you on the iPad. Well, then can't you do find your phone from the iPad and make your phone beep at you? Assuming you've got an iPhone to go with your iPad. If you've not got an iPhone, that's probably less helpful for finding said iPhone.
I think all of the things have Find Mine now.
Do they, by golly?
Yes.
Where are you? There you are. Kev's down with the kids, exactly. I am a very cool man. A very cool, very handsome man. I think I'm making a witch's hat. Or probably a pirate's hat would be more likely, I would guess. Loving all the Lego content. Thank you very much. Android have Find My, just don't ask how it works. Yeah, presumably it's not as easy as just going onto your iPad. You could probably ask Siri about it on your iPad.
I can do it like via my phone.
Yeah. I can ask my watch to find any of my Apple devices. So I've got an Android phone as well, and I wouldn't know how to do it on that. I imagine I'd have to Google it.
This is a nice build. It's only one book though, so you would all need like iPads that you do in different bags. But yeah, it's going together nicely. It's this big. Like, I'm not very good with measurements, but yeah, it's nice. It's solid. I like when something's like solid and not flimsy. Well, I don't know why that's there. I'm sure it will come. That does look odd, but yeah. No, I don't know which way I was orientating.
Funyuns.
That way, I think.
This is not Captain Hook. No, this is the minifigure tribute. It's a Lego House exclusive set that I picked up last week when I was in the land of bacon and pastry. And I had neither of those things while I was there. Did I have bacon? No. I had bacon in Stansted before I went. I pre-baconed, because you never know what the Danish bacon's going to be like, do you? You can never be sure. I don't remember the last time I've heard the Danish bacon song, so it might have gone downhill over the last 30 years.
I don't even know what you're saying.
What, you don't remember the Danish bacon advert? Danish bacon, yummy, 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 yum. You don't remember that? Where were you in the 90s?
No.
I've just unlocked some memories. Some of you are like, whoa, I've not heard that for many, many years.
I don't think I've ever heard it. No, I don't. That doesn't ring any bells.
I'm waiting for the people of a similar age to me to be like, goodness me, I forgot the Danish bacon song. This is where I find out I just made it up and it never actually happened.
Probably.
I probably just ran around the house singing that one day because I fancied some bacon. Now I'm going to need somebody to confirm that was an actual song and I'm not just mental. The US doesn't have that, so I'm safe. Yeah, the US doesn't have proper bacon at all, does it?
Have you found a new lot? He has found a new lot.
Not heard that since 1998. There you go. And that's the effect I was going for.
I've never heard it.
I find that baffling.
What's it called?
Danish bacon. I mean, it was an advert. It wasn't like a song in the charts.
No, but I need to go. Right.
I was singing along with you. Good. It was definitely a song. There you go. People are remembering it. It's like the different flavour crisp dust. It only happened in my world. No, the different flavour crisp dust definitely happened. I've found evidence of that.
This is not.
Run therapy, exotic dog. I'm Danish,
There you go.
Hold on.
and I like cooking.
I just muted the microphone there so we didn't get a copyright strike from Danish bacon, just to be on the safe side.
Is Danish bacon still a thing?
I don't know, probably not. But yeah, that I remember that distinctly. That was the 90s.
Kevin does like songs, yes. Kevin is a song fiend, aren't you, Kevin?
Yeah, songs are good. If you want to sell something to me, make a song about it. Yeah, I would sing that at the top of my voice for weeks on end. To the point where my mum threatened to not let me have bacon anymore.
Ah, that's funny. I just found out Lego's previously had a Trevi Fountain. Oh, okay.
Yes, it has.
Oh, here we go. The rock work is one of the few details that disrupts the overall symmetry of the what's that third? That one there? Baroque structure, while adding a stunning contrast to the rest of the facade with its organic shapes.
I've got organic shapes.
People are asking now for the chicken song.
What chicken song?
The chicken song? I don't know.
What? I mean, I've got a chicken playlist now, boys
Kevin
and
has
girls.
a lot of chicken songs.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to be a lot more specific, as if I've only got one chicken song. At the moment, I'm really enjoying Chicken Banana. But I'm not allowed to sing that because Anna hurts me.
I just don't turn it off.
But yeah, I do have a chicken playlist. I can imagine Kev walking out in public shouting the Danish bacon song. Yeah. I mean, I play Monty in public, which again, Anna doesn't really like me doing.
No,
she doesn't
I don't.
really approve when me and Sheepdog play Monty. Which was then stolen from us by Dick and Dom, and they changed the word Monty to the word bogies and stole our concept. But Monty's the same thing. Just better because we did it. The Orange and the New Black chicken song. Yeah, that's the only thing I know about Orange is the New Black, that chicken song. I think I was in a different room when that played, and I came charging in because I loved the song so much. It was just a good song.
Stop it! No! I'll throw your thing on the floor.
I've got the Chicken Banana song stuck in my head now. What a thing to have in your head, though. It's the best song of the year.
Chicken banana.
Yeah.
Chicken banana.
It's a really good song.
It's a song that the Minions should be singing.
And Minions are heroes.
1, 2.
The Kevin Poop song. Yeah, Anna doesn't let me play that either. Do you?
Nope.
She doesn't appreciate quality music. That's the thing. And everyone's got a poop song as well. Unless you've got a weird name, you probably have a poop song. You just have to look it up. If you go onto Spotify, type in your name and poop, you've probably got a song. What is going on, you handsome Funyun?
You're a Funyun.
But that doesn't fit, Kevin.
Have you missed the bit?
No. Chicken banana. Chicken.
Stop it.
banana.
Stop it.
What is going wrong?
Do you need help?
No.
Hey, I made it. What's this about poop? Who's pooping? He's coming at a really random time. We're talking about your name and poop, apparently. Like people's names, not you. Oh, that's back soon as well.
What are you talking about?
You. The program.
Why are you talking about me?
The program. You like that as well?
Yes.
The guy with the hat.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
No. The man with the perfect hat disguise.
Yes. He's back again.
What is going on, you handsome carrot?
Do you need a grown up?
No.
Okay.
Just checking they've got this right. They haven't. They've missed a bit, the silly wallies. They didn't make the instructions very clear. Hold on.
Will these streams... No, we will move upstairs, but we're not going to the storage unit just because there's music all the time and I don't like...
Well, and also it's not for streaming from.
No.
Where would we stream in there? The room is full of Lego.
And there's also like the noise, the music. We're not allowed to be there past a certain time. Just it's better to be at home. And obviously we've got Dave as well.
Something is incorrect.
The spring tree has gone away because it's spring now. The winter tree, sorry, we don't have a spring tree.
Yeah, we're not maniacs.
My tummy, Kevin, is not happy.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong.
He might pop up in the streams. He's been starting going upstairs, hasn't he? Past day
Who
or so.
on earth are you talking
The
about?
DOG.
Oh.
That we'll not mention. But he's been... I've been down here and he's been going upstairs to see what this one's doing. So... Are the instructions wrong?
Yes. Just keep chatting amongst
Do you need
yourselves,
that?
boys and girls. Absolutely not. I'm not some kind of coward.
Well, no, but if that's wrong, you're going to need to look it up. Kevin does like Disneyland. Kevin is a Disneyland friend, aren't you, Kevin?
Yes.
Kevin doesn't like when it goes wrong.
I don't understand.
What part are you struggling with?
I'm not struggling. It's wrong. I don't struggle. I'm sensational.
This feels like a pervert corner. Okay.
Yeah, that's all correct.
I'm sure we've all been here like this before. Looking at something going, what's wrong with it?
Nothing's wrong with it. The instructions are wrong. The piece must be wrong. But there's 9 of them.
Okay.
It's not okay. It's unacceptable. You carry on with what you're doing.
But I'm sure if I looked, I could do it.
I'm sure you
You
couldn't.
just need to put them on there.
Nope. You can't. Because they don't fit.
I see.
anywhere along there they don't fit.
I can hear my tummy just.
It's like there should be a plate there, but there is no plate, and there's nowhere does it tell me to add a plate. Start again. No. He just won't wear a hat.
You can't have it half finished. Get the app out.
No. Right. That's where the problem is. It's down here. So you get out of the way.
Is that red bit supposed to be there?
Hold your onions, woman. I think I've identified the issue.
See.
I think someone had built it wrong.
No, Josh, no, Kevin, it's late.
Fixed it. You bunch of idiots, I fixed it. I'm smarter than you
Because
all.
you put it wrong.
I'm not talking to the chat, I'm talking to the world. I hadn't done it wrong, the instructions were wrong. I've fixed everything. I'm handsome and great. Yeah! You're welcome, boys and girls.
Is that for anything?
Sticker.
Kevin? Stop it.
Leave him alone.
Okay.
Right. And I'm going to need to put the first sticker I've done, which of course is sticker 2.
Of course it is.
The first of 2 stickers, sticker 2, which has got a crossbones on it and a skull.
What is sticker 1 then? Oh, I see.
His map. Right, now I'm on the last English bag. Techno-K. That's what they call me. Shouldn't sticker 2 get a woohoo? No, that's not how it works. That would be absurd. Imagine woohooing a sticker. Oh, that's a lovely big plate.
It's for the sticker, I guess.
It's for the map. Yes. Yes, Kevin. Ah, I'm such a clever boy. I was talking to the world. The world needed to know how great I was there. That was a performance and a half from a generational Lego talent. Four of these? Very happy now. Nearly everything here is absurd. That's not true. Everything here is wonderful. I dare say everything is awesome. We should make a song about it.
I think they did.
And how did that song go?
You know how it goes.
Can I sing it at the top of my voice?
No. You can hum it, or like... It's late. We've got neighbours.
Neighbours.
They have been quite loud today.
Yeah, they've been playing with their toys all day.
All day. Like...
World-class Lego builders, exactly. Exactly. Clever Kev Activate. He's just always on. I'm really good. Went to a little Lego museum in Krakow today. Apparently it's the largest collection of minifigures in the world. Also had lots of rare Lego collectibles. Oh, we should burgle it. That sounds awesome. We'll add it to our European road trip. I can ask them for a ham sandwich. It's the only Polish I know.
Asking for what?
A ham sandwich.
A ham sandwich.
This looks like a pirate's hat.
It should do.
It should do. And it does. It does do. It's quite cleverly put together, the hat.
It is.
Yoink. Yoink. You're giving the Lego Master Builders a run for their money. That's what I do. What's Anna building? Trevor's Fountain.
Yes. I just need Kevin on a scooter now.
Don't worry, I'll provide that.
I'm going at high speed.
It's the only speed I know.
I'm probably going down these steps.
Oh, Mr. Handsome, what have
No,
you done there?
Didn't die, I don't know.
Because I'm a madman with mad skills. Oh, this is a lovely hat. Genuinely lovely.
Is it really?
It's the best hat I've made today. Trevor is the frog in the fountain. Ah. Hat coming together very nicely.
I think this will be my last bag to do.
Well, I am on the last bag of
Yeah.
mine, so I mean it's 10:15 as well. So we are coming towards it. This has taken me nearly 3 hours. This has been quite
Hefty build.
a complicated one. That means on Friday I will be back to the Speed Champions. So worry not, boys and girls. I know you love a Speed Champion. You and you and you and ba ba ba. I made an origami paper hat out of a post-it note at work today. Didn't go down as well as expected. I'd be all over that.
Yeah. Well, there we go. We have done bag 8. So we've done loads of brickwork here, and we have put the wall up around the fountain.
Trevor's Fountain.
Trevor's Fountain.
How many badges do you have left?
7.
So you may well get that finished on Friday.
Maybe.
Because then you've got the French cafe to finish off March.
Yeah,
then.
it wasn't complicated, but there was a lot of going this way and that way and putting all the different bricks the way it's supposed to be. So.
Although it doesn't matter if the French cafe goes over into April a little bit, because I don't think we're getting any of the launch sets in April, because the Beauty and the Beast castle, which is the big one we would have got, we're waiting to get at Disneyland when we go there. So unless you get Lord of the Flies, we'll probably not get anything on launch day.
So his face was a
printed piece,
brick, but not a pat.
Looks great, Anna.
It does. It's nice.
I
It's
guess
got
they were
loads of
talking about me.
windows and stuff at the back, making up the symmetry. I saw a guy the other day it looked like it was origami, but it was a rose for his lapel. It was going to like a wedding, and it was made out of Technic, and it looked like it was like origami. It was very cool. You're not doing that with the thing.
It's true.
Doing it with your fingers.
Sometimes you just can't beat a bit of fingering. When we go there, have I missed something? Is that decided now? Does Anna get to come? Yeah, we're going to Disneyland in a couple of weeks for the new store, or the store reopening. Trip booked, Anna coming. I love the fact that goes in his hand the way they do on actual minifigs. That is absolutely brilliant, that set. What a delight.
Did you get points?
Yeah. Oh, not for 20 points.
okay.
No. So I'm resealing the box. Fill it with
'Cause he's keeping
fill it
it.
with pasta so we can sell it for £150 on eBay. But that's what they do, isn't it?
Yeah.
They fill the boxes back up with pasta. So signed box and little man. Does he not have a feather to go in his hat? He's got a hole for a feather. I feel like I need to add him a feather. We'll figure it out. I think that's great. What a wonderful set. I'm probably not going to build the rest of the Lego house sets for a little while. I'll spread them out a little bit.
You've got that one. You've got that one.
Yeah, I've got 3 more. I've already built the giraffe one, which Anna got me for my birthday last year. I bought the duck when I was there. I've got the dinosaurs. I've got the Fabuland. So I've got a few to build, but I'm not going to rush and do them all in one go. We'll be back on Speed Champions on Friday. But there we have Melvin.
I feel like he should have like some things on his
Well,
shoulder.
someone suggested you can get the Create 3-in-1 parrot and put that on his shoulder. I don't know how you do that with the hat still on.
Probably turn his head a little bit.
We'll have to figure it out. But that is a great set. It's now our 3rd upscaled minifig. I think we're upscaled minifig people. We need to get some more. I'd pay you £1,000 if it was signed by you. I mean, send me something and £1,000 and I'll sign it and send it back to you. That's completely fine. Have I built my signed dinosaur? Oh, has Anna built the signed dinosaur yet? Not yet, no.
No, I only got it the other day.
Who's it signed by? The designer.
Do we know what the design name is? Can we make it out? No.
I mean, it'll probably say somewhere. It'll be in the book. There was quite a detailed book in there that I need to have a little read of. But it is very, very snazzy. Boys and girls, we are going to wrap the stream up there, though. We already have, believe it or not, all but one of the videos releasing between now and Sunday are already recorded. The one that isn't recorded is tomorrow's one. So tomorrow's one, I'm going to finally do the every set releasing in April that I normally do a bit earlier in the month. But then everything else for the rest of the week is already recorded. We've got 2 more Billund videos and 2 Lego City updates coming between now and the end of the week that are all already recorded. So there's lots of stuff going on. So make sure you check all that out. If you're a channel member, you'll have already seen the Billund stuff. If you're a Patreon, you'll be seeing this Lego City stuff probably tomorrow when I get it all edited. And for everybody else, we'll see you back here on Friday for another stream. Thank you very much, boys and girls. Toodle pip. Bye-bye.